Hi, guys. How is everybody today? My voice is really mucked up today. Not entirely sure why. Oh, look, puppy coming through the window. So link is in. It looks like it might have actually stayed. Did it stay? Well, let's go find out real quick. See if I can pin it. I'm eyeing while I'm pushing buttons. Let's see. In. Muted. Is it still there? Nope, those buggers took it down, didn't they? Okay, so I am going over to fishtuber.com and I will post the link in the FishTuber group. All you have to do is pop over to fishtuber.com and it will be there in the main group. I know. Actually, I'll just put it right in the activity list. And that should make it easy to find. So go to groups, go to activity, and you will find the link. Oh, I logged myself out. How did I do that? I didn't mean to log myself out. I don't know how. Here, I'll post it again, see if it stays. There it is. All right, did it pin? Oh, look, I think it pinned. Maybe it'll stay there. Maybe they won't be able to delete it because it's pinned. I do not know. All right, well, I'll put it in the group too because I'm cool that way. Fishy Lips, how are you, man?
Hey, what's up, Mike?
Good to see you, brother. Yeah, so I don't mean to run over Terry, but I have this. I've been doing this one after Jess for weeks, and I did not know he was planning on popping up in the middle of it.
He must know that you, because somebody, I think Adele, went on his stream and told him that you were scheduled for 1:30.
Right. Well,
somebody, I think Adele, went on his stream and told him that you were scheduled for 1:30.
Right. Oh, right. Hold on. I got a mute. Oh, AIM. Hi, AIM. How are you?
Where's Mr. Manifesto?
I don't know where he is. He might be over at Terry's. How are you, AIM? Make sure you mute your YouTube, or we're gonna get feedback.
Okay.
There you go.
I did it.
Perfect. No feedback. How are you doing? Hanging in there?
Yeah, I'm hanging in there, but I wanted to show you my other new fish today.
Oh, yeah? You got something cool?
Oh, I don't know. I think so.
Bob, sir, I don't have you blocked, brother. What is happening? Yeah, I don't know what is going on with YouTube. It's holding all sorts of stuff. It's holding links. It's holding, I don't know. It's freaking, YouTube's being weird.
Wonky.
Wonky. I like the word wonky. Here, let's give you some full screen there, AIM.
Thanks.
Oh, but rotate your phone so we're lengthwise and stuff.
Gee, I don't know why it's echoing in my phone.
Yeah, it's not echoing over here as far as I can tell. Is it echoing for anybody else?
Not for me.
It's just coming in late. My voice. No, my voice is just coming in late.
You're listening on YouTube and not on StreamYard, probably.
Let's see. Hold on. Let me Okay, let me do something.
Uh,
Do you see it?
what happened, Mike? Your puffers had babies?
no, they didn't have babies. We got them
Oh,
from
jeez.
the local pet store because they got the wrong fish in. So they got they ordered big ones, 2 inches that they could sell, and they got fry that they can't sell. So when we were in there, they were like, "Hey, take them."
Wow.
So yeah, so we got 2 of them. We might end up with 2 more of them today. I'm not sure yet. We're gonna go find out later today.
What kinds are they?
They're green spotteds.
Okay.
Uh-oh, Aim, you're coming up twice now. Aim, you're twice now.
Just delete the other stream. I don't know why it's. Just delete me totally, and I'll try again.
Okay, I think you're in now with 1. I think the problem is I think you've got the volume up on YouTube and have the volume off on StreamYard. You need to have it the other way around. You need the volume up on StreamYard and the volume off on YouTube. Just close YouTube altogether.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Hi, 3G. Hi, Geek Boy.
Please, just get rid of me, and I'll start again.
Okay, all right, I'll boot you. Yeah, you were seeing double for a second there, Collab. For sure, for sure. So yeah. So anyway, the puffers are freaking, oh my god, they're freaking cute. I mean, they're literally a half-inch long, and they're just freaking glorious. I love puffers. And little puffers are just
long.
Yeah. Are they even that much? They might not
how
even be.
big do they get? The green spotted puff.
They get about 6 inches. I mean, they get pretty fair size. And they get all fat and cute and silly looking.
And are they in the brackish or are they freshwater?
They migrate to brackish when they get older. So they start off in freshwater and they live in freshwater for nigh on the first year or so. And you just kind of have to pay attention to them because there will become a point when they're in freshwater where they start getting really crazy and bugging the glass all the time. And as soon as they start bugging the glass, it's time to start acclimating them over to brackish water.
Oh, I see.
And I mean, so they do that anyway. They glass surf a lot anyway. But as they get older and they really want to get to brackish water, and they will head, what direction is that? East. They'll get in the east corner of your tank, and they will bug like crazy and glass surf like crazy.
So
they start doing that.
The adults swim upriver and spawn, and then go back into the brackish.
No, yes, they go to freshwater to spawn. So they start in freshwater when they're young. They go into brackish as they get older, and they live out their lives in brackish or salt. Actually, some of them actually go full salt. But in order to spawn, they go back down to freshwater. So if you know the right time of year, you can actually convert your tank to freshwater and hopefully get a spawn
and have them spawn.
Yeah. Though very few people have done it successfully. Most of them are wild caught.
Right.
So,
right.
I actually, as soon as I get puffers, I immediately put them in a freshwater tank and deworm it so that
because they usually always come in with
they almost
parasite.
always come in with some parasite. Yep. And people don't know this, so they get their green spotted puffers. They live for a couple of months and then they freaking die, and they're like, "What happened?" Well, they came in with freaking worms.
Yeah.
So.
Well, that's why I like prefer the plecos I got were all aquarium bred.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because you never know what those wild caught fish are coming in with.
Yeah, no, I agree. I mean, with wild caught fish, you definitely always have to take those precautions, and it's really not all that difficult. All you have to do is go get some fenbenditol or fenbenditine or whatever the hell it is, and
what you treat the tank. But does that kill off anything else, like your biological bacteria or anything?
It kills off most of the parasites. It's a dewormer, right? So it kills off most of the parasites, and afterward, after you have gone through a week or so of that, then if you really feel like it's necessary, you can go ahead and do copper, a copper treatment
Hi,
for
Adele.
afterwards, and you'll kill off everything else. Hi, Adele.
Hi, Fishy. Hi, Mike.
How are
Good
you?
morning.
Good
I'm awake.
morning to you.
Terry still streaming?
It's like, no, I don't know. I have no idea.
So what crazy time in the morning is it there?
It's 20 minutes past 3 a.m.
Oh,
Wow.
I'm
should
on
be sleeping.
My second giant cup of coffee.
yeah, I've only had my first so far today. I need another one.
I drink iced coffee.
I'm using a soup mug as a coffee cup.
Yep, I do that too. When I have
So
one.
good.
I've got a couple of them available
I used
that
to
I do
have-
that from time to time.
I used to have a coffee cup that was like this big, and it would take about 2.5 cups of coffee. And I
Yeah.
haven't been able to find them since, so I found a soup mug for $3 at Kmart. Yes.
That'll work. That'll work for
Yeah,
sure.
that'll work.
Ooh, you said Kmart. I don't think we can even find those here anymore.
No,
No, I think
I
we
know.
actually do have one somewhere. I think we do actually have one.
I love tripping everyone out about that. It's quite funny. We have them everywhere, literally everywhere.
Yeah,
but-
Walmart put Kmart out of business in
Yeah.
around here.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, see,
Pretty much.
I think we have a Walmart here somewhere in Australia, but Costco is slowly coming around, and we've got 2 here in Brisbane. Which I like Costco for some things, but not for everything.
Right.
I would love a Walmart because they are like the one-stop shop for everything.
That's a true
But
story.
That's just me. I prefer the convenience rather than having to go here, there, and everywhere.
Yeah, well, they'll wipe out all
as long
your
as it's
local
affordable.
stores, though. That's the problem. If you've got
Yeah.
all your little
And I
local
think
stores trying to
that's
compete,
why-
will get knocked out.
Yes, the
think
mom
that's
and
why we
pop
don't
stores
have them
just
now.
can't compete.
With all of this stuff going on the last year, a lot of our mum and pop stores are already gone.
Yep.
So, trying to keep local businesses going and promoting local businesses has really become a thing here.
Yep.
And
Yep.
a lot of the local like mum and pop stores have gone online, and they're doing like delivery and door-to-door pickup or whatever. So they're starting to change the way that they do business, which is really
Well,
cool.
yeah, you got to adapt. Otherwise,
Yeah, exactly.
And it's working out for some. Some just didn't do it. I mean, we watched a lot of places here in Florida close, even though we really never closed our economy. Like our
Yeah.
governor basically decided that he didn't care how many people died, so he wasn't going to let anything close down, and basically murdered a third of the state. Because that's how they work. But in the process,
Oh my god.
business managed to continue for a while because business is what's important to our government here. But anyway, business managed
that's
to continue.
that's another stream.
There's
That's
a
another
rabbit
stream.
hole.
Yeah, Ames, I'm ready whenever you're ready to come up.
Wow.
So anyway, yeah. So we lost less businesses than other places around the country, but we still lost quite a
Yeah.
few. And because even though we didn't have an imposed lockdown, we all of us who have half a brain kind of locked ourselves down anyway. We weren't going out to the bars and the restaurants and stuff, so we lost a lot of those guys. And those guys have a hard time, going online because you have to.
Chilly. Oh gosh.
That's a news broadcaster stream. Yeah. But am I glitching? I feel like my
Yeah, you are.
am I? How do I fix that
It's sort
from
of,
where I?
It's
Yeah, I can
coming
see that
from-
my connection seems to be kind of crap at the moment.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, you're not in sync now.
I wonder if it's YouTube or something because I
No,
heard Terry saying the same thing about his stream.
it's network for me. I can see the little network icon going, and right
Yeah.
now I have 2 bars, but a minute ago I only had 1. So,
Yeah, you're okay now.
am I? Okay. when that thing pops up, maybe it'll tell me what's going wonky. Anyway, regardless.
Yeah.
Aim, you still haven't made it up?
So I'm so stoked to see these little baby puffers. I can't wait.
Oh
wait
my
for
God,
the
they're
water to
so
clear
cute.
up a little bit so I can see them.
Yeah, as soon as the water clears up, they're going to go in the 90-gallon with this this puffer in here. And
Oh my god.
oh my God, they're so cute. Oh. Yeah, as soon as the water clears. Aim, you gotta turn off your YouTube. You gotta mute your YouTube again.
Okay, here's the Venezuelan Corys. Can you see them?
I don't see him at the moment. Let me give you some. Let me get you big. Hold
Oh, everybody's hiding.
on. They always do that. As soon as you come up with the camera, they're like, nope, hiding.
See them?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
cute little guys.
They are cute.
They're
Oh,
brand
guys.
new. Oh, there's the
off they
gudgeon.
go.
Oop, there's
They're like,
pencilfish.
Nice.
How cute.
They're all just little tiny babies, so everybody doesn't have
Aw.
color.
Yeah. No color
what
up.
size tank is that?
It's a 20 long. There's a little gudgeon. Whoops.
Look at that little guy. Oh,
Whoop.
gone.
He's fast. Fast little boogers.
They are fast little buggers.
There he is.
Yeah. Nice.
I don't.
Very
Yeah.
cool.
There's 3 gudgeons in here, and many pencils and 6 Corys.
Nice.
And I just got them in here yesterday.
I love when
Oh,
when
cool.
Corys are in a school. They're just such sweet little fish when they're together. Alone, they just kind of lay around and get fat. But and then there's that.
Speaking of laying
Then there's
around,
this fish. We don't know what it is that she's rolling on this time. Oh, she's so cute.
fur fish.
She is
Are you cute, Rosa?
You know it.
Oh my God, the
Oh.
paws over the face trick.
Oh my
Laying it on
God.
thick.
That is not fair. That is not fair.
The Heinz dogfish.
She's like, okay, I did my thing. Now, bye.
What a cutie.
She is
Look at
cute.
these little baby snails, guys.
I love
Aw.
snails.
They
Oh, I
are,
had my snail last night.
what are they? I'm sorry. Let me think. They are Hercules snails.
Hercules snails.
Hercules snails.
Your fish don't seem to be bugging them.
No, they never do. There's
Those,
the male tiger and lures
Ooh,
and,
nice.
glowfish.
Oh, I love those guys. They're so
Yeah.
cool.
And this is
what are
Yogi.
you, buddy? What's up, pal? Look at him.
He,
Oh,
I
good
know.
color.
Cutie.
he is, I bought him as a juvenile. So he's, he'll be a year, probably in August or July.
He's so cute. Oh, look
He's
at him.
pretty.
Are
Good
you showing
color.
off?
A little
Are you
bit.
showing off?
He is
Just have to
too.
do a quick little flare.
He came out of hiding to show off.
Yeah.
He loves people. I don't know where he is now. There.
They do though. They're so personable.
Yeah. I feel like bettas are almost as personable as Oscars. Almost.
Well,
People seem
no.
to think that fish are
I don't think so,
mindless
but-
sort of beings that swim around in circles, and they're not. They have like little personalities, and they see things. They take notice of things, and
Yeah.
they're curious, and they love attention. Well, some of them do.
Some do. Some don't.
Yeah.
The goldfish don't seem to. Our goldfish anyway don't seem to like to. They all just scatter, and so do the paco. But the Oscars come up, the turtles come up, the catfish come up.
I love Oscars. They're cool.
They're super friendly, and they have no fear,
Yeah.
so they don't care. They just show up.
Yeah, and they just sort of check
these-
out like, oh yeah, okay.
These are my Marigold Platies. There's another name with a V, but I never can say it.
Yeah. Who's a little guy scrubbing in the dirt there?
Is that a
Yeah.
Cory?
I
Yeah,
put
the
some
albino.
blackworms underneath there.
Right. Nice.
Oh my gosh, look at that fat little guy.
Yeah,
He's a
he
What
is
is
a
it?
chubster, isn't he?
Which one? The
The Cory down there.
yeah.
He is a little chunk.
You think he's eating too much, you guys?
No, they never eat too
No.
much.
Too
I got
fat?
one. I've got
That's
one
the
that's
sign
almost
of
as
a
big
happy
around
Cory,
as he
isn't
is
it?
long. He's a little fatty.
That's the sign of a happy Cory.
Yeah.
There's a lot of Corys in here.
Oh wow.
And
love Cory.
one of my favorite is the candy cane tetra over here.
I'm sorry, Jeffrey. My audio is very faint apparently. But I'm sick as well, so I'm a bit muted anyway.
We'll start
You're
yelling.
sick?
It's 3:00 it's 3:30 in the morning. I don't want to yell. My neighbors will hate me. Oh, he's cool.
Is he napping?
Oh, of course. That's what they like to do the best.
Yeah. Who's the little yellow guy down in the corner there?
It's one of my 1,000 snails.
Oh, nice. Good
Oh,
color.
cool.
Check him out.
Yeah.
Yeah. I put calcium liquid in the water.
Yeah, that's what I do too. Yep.
Don't fool around with anything else. This is Mylan Jr. Mylan Sr. died.
Oh.
Aw.
Fish die in bags on the way to their house. It just, the fish froze. That's what I see that happened to the bag that was shipped today. But they're sending me a replacement.
Right.
Okay,
Oh,
guys,
that's
look.
good.
I got a rack.
Haha, nice.
Oh, cool.
You got room for more fish.
Rosa hears that
Isn't
dog.
right?
Rosa, here's my dog in the background. That's funny.
Sniff.
She's like, what is going on?
Oh, that's
She is
funny.
a cutie.
So
The big
that's
guns are streaming.
and
Aquarium
then
co-op.
Oh, I like that dragon.
Oh, are they?
I know my house
Yeah.
is a total mess. Okay, guys, this is dinner.
Yeehaw.
Nice.
Thank you. And then these are my new. Oh God, what a mess. Okay, whatever. This is dog food, so people don't think they're cookies, which I've had happen.
That's
Oh
funny.
my gosh.
I think I would make sure I didn't label them so that people came in and ate them.
Look
I'm
at
kind
these
of a
new
bastard that way.
babies.
They're cute.
Beautiful. Nice color.
Yeah.
Orange
These
and
are
black combination.
calico swordtails.
Nice.
Aren't they gorgeous? They're going in
are.
that big tank with the bunch of Corys that I showed you.
Right?
Nice.
Very nice.
I'm doing okay,
You know?
besides the mess.
Yeah, I have kind of a
MTS
chaos
is
going on
real.
right now, too.
Oh, they're so beautiful.
They are.
They've already been in a quarantine tank for a while, so they only need to be here for about a week.
Right.
Oh, nice.
Half of them, the males are from Vietnam and the females are from Taiwan or something. Oh, we got
Really?
poop.
You actually
got
ordered them
poop.
from Vietnam and Taiwan?
My friend orders.
Gotcha.
And one baby pepper.
Very nice.
Oh, yeah. I can see him up there.
What are those? Gold mystery snails? Is that what they are? I don't
Yeah,
have
those
gold
are
ones.
gold
I've
mystery
got,
snails.
I've got
I have purple.
ivory ones. Ivory,
Yeah.
brown, and black.
In here, there's a whole bunch of snails. There's a trapdoor snail and, is that, you probably guessed, the huge, wherever that is. He likes to hide in the sand,
Oh, yeah.
the Hercules. And then I have babies down here of unknown origin. Not
I
sure
like
who
unknown
they are.
origin. Yeah.
Do you know what they are?
I can't
Are they-
really see them that well,
Not
so
totally.
no, I don't.
Whoops.
I have my
There's a
baby
snail.
ram's horn of unknown origin.
Yeah, I
hate
think-
baby ram's horn.
Oh, hi, George.
Love them. My puffers love them. So, hi, George. How are you?
Oh, and Travis. Chalupa, no tomatoes.
Hey, Chalupa. Jeffrey Watts.
Oh,
Lunatic Chewy.
Look at
Chewy's
that.
here.
That's a trapdoor snail.
Yeah.
Oh,
Very cool. don't
And
have-
frogs.
And frogs in there too. Nice.
I wonder if that's a trapdoor snail.
They look similar.
they do.
I think that's some of the babies are traps. So, okay, how do you
Nothing
keep
wrong
your
with that.
bamboo from floating all over the place?
You know what? I found there's a trick. There's a great trick.
Tell me.
So, you need a suction cup and and one of those white or semi-clear zip ties, and you simply zip tie
Oh,
the bamboo
suction cup.
to the suction cup and stick the suction cup on the back of the wall.
Cool. I went to
That's a good idea.
Dollar General yesterday. Oh, my crips are about to fade. They just got put in there yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
I went to Dollar
like that
General
drawing.
and I found some plant clips.
Okay. Do they have a suction cup on them?
No, but I
No.
can put a suction cup.
That would work. That would work.
This is going bye-bye because I got the rack.
Patty's here.
Right.
Patty.
Nice. All right. Let's do this again. There we go.
Yeah, get out
Very
of me.
nice. Very nice.
Ah,
Hi, Patty. How are you?
All right, I'm going off. Bye.
Okay, Aim. Thanks. See ya.
bye. And then there were two.
Nice fish. Very nice
Yeah.
fish. She got.
Awesome tanks.
I agree. Really nice little tanks that have really nice stock in them.
I love those swords. They were awesome.
They're pretty. I don't think I've ever seen those before. I don't think I've ever seen calico swords before. I guess there's a lot of stuff I haven't seen. Like I don't. My foray into small fish is minimal. Like with the exception of a few barbs here and there, we don't have any small fish. Everything we've got is,
Yeah.
So yeah, they're either cichlids or catfish
It
or
must
whatever.
make a nice change for you to see some smaller fish.
I do. I like small fish. I just don't have room for them. I really don't.
Yeah.
Fishymon is back. Where'd you go, Fishymon?
Disappeared.
Nowhere. I gotta get ready for work though.
Oh, damn it. Sorry for that.
It's that time of
Sorry
day.
for that.
You know how it is, man. Somebody gotta make the bacon.
Yeah. You got to make the bacon. Is that how that works? I think the figs make the bacon, buddy. Yeah, luckily, yeah. Sometimes I can sit here while I'm live streaming and work. Like I was working on FishTuber the other day while hanging out. Oh, which reminds me, I was going to go put that freaking wholesale list up. I forgot I was going to go do that.
I'm going to go and have a look at all of your changes that you've done, FishTuber.
I've done all sorts of stuff. There's a video conference on there now too. So, instead of us sitting around, I mean, granted, we're video conferencing all the time, but we're not always live. And sometimes you don't want to have a conversation that's out in the open. So, you can just pop in there and join the video conference stream, and boom, you're in. Added that stuff. There's a couple of groups I've added. There's and it's so much freaking faster. Oh my god, it's so much faster. Finally, that took a lot of doing. I
did have a look. I tried to. So when I went to go on it the other day, it went to on my phone. It went to loaded about this much, and then sat there for ages. So I'd refresh.
I was probably working on it. I was blowing stuff up.
And then it would load with about that much left to go, and it would just sit there.
Yeah, I was probably working. When was that?
I don't remember now. It was yesterday sometime.
Yeah, I was banging around on it yesterday.
Yeah.
I mostly broke it the day before yesterday. Yesterday I was just doing little tweaks trying to fix stuff. But every time I go in and do something, it takes it offline for a second and then puts it back up again. So,
yeah,
but now it's all cached and stuff, and it's zooming around pretty good. Hi, Aristotle.
Aristotle. I always think of that.
Cadistio says making bacon.
I always think of Constantinople when I hear Aristotle.
Yeah. Oh yeah, me too. Me too. In fact, I think I said Aristotle the first like 4 or 5 times I saw it, and then I realized it wasn't Aristotle. Except I don't know what Aristotle means. What does Aristotle mean? Let's go find out.
Aristotle was wasn't he a philosopher?
I don't know.
Greek philosopher or something?
No, Aristotle was.
Aristotle, yeah.
Is why I always say Aristotle or Aristotle when I read that. I get Aristotle and I get Aristotle, but I don't get Aristotle. I don't. Oh, Aristotle. Japheth Aristotle is a person.
Oh,
Ooh, did we just find you, Aristotle? I'll bet we found you.
Not stalkerish at all.
We're stalking you now. Sorry. Whoops. Wouldn't be the first time we stalked somebody on here.
I've done that.
Fishymon, why are you so quiet? You were never so freaking quiet.
Because he's getting ready to work.
Hmm? Oh, yeah. Hi, Brian. How are you?
Well, I'm about to go in the bathroom, and I'm sure you guys don't want to hear what's going to go on.
Wait, what? No.
So-
You're welcome to mute us for that. That's fine.
No, I'll drop that. I'll drop that. But I'll still be lurking.
Oh, lurking then. It's fine. You lurk.
Aristotle says his name's Matthew.
Okay, bye.
Hi, Matthew. We will
Bye,
try to
Fishy.
commit that to memory. Committing it to memory. Aristotle equals Matthew. Aristotle equals Matthew. Aristotle equals Matthew. Okay, I've got it for now anyway. As long as
I remember when you had to do that for me.
I did.
Took
I did. I do that for everybody because otherwise I don't. It doesn't
Hey, Muppet.
stick. Hi, Muppet.
Mac Aquatic.
Mac Aquatic, sir. Oh no, Plop, he says.
No, thank you. I don't need to hear that.
So yeah, it's been the puffers are freaking great. I've had like all sorts of craziness go on this week. I've had to I've done a 3,000 gallon water change 3 times in a week.
You had to do it 3 times.
3
Oh my
times. It got this freaking not algae. Anyway, the white cloud bloom, the bacterial bloom. So I changed it out.
I saw 2 of your videos where you've come and discovered the algae bloom, and then you've had to do the water change. So
well, that was on the 150. The 150 did it. The 150, I went and I pushed the canister filter, pressurizer to try and break out a clog. And damn if it didn't, man, it broke out a clog and just filled the whole tank with garbage. So I had to do an emergency water change on it, and I had to do 2 of those, and that was a freaking nightmare. And then the 3,000 gallon, I walked out there, the 2 pools outside, I walked out, and they were all so cloudy that I could barely see the fish. The fish were fine, but it was just cloudy as hell. So I dumped all the water. Huh? So I dumped all the water and filled it back up again. Yeah, exactly. They can't. Yeah, they're all except for the turtle who, instantly knows you're there and comes to. I think it's that turtle's fault too, though. I'm pretty sure turtles carry bacteria that fish don't, and so they keep dumping that bacteria into the water, and it takes a while. So anyway, the filter's getting used to it. The filter will eventually pick it all off, but it's a weird bacteria for the filter, so it doesn't know what to do about it yet. But why are we super pooping? Oh my God, that's going on apparently.
Canisteo equals David.
Thank you for that, Canisteo. I appreciate that. Canisteo equals David. Canisteo equals David. Canisteo equals David. Okay, so Canisteo is David. All right, we got it. We got it. We're gonna stick that.
Meanwhile, I'm not a names person. I'm a faces person. So
yeah, it does help if you see people up on stream. You get their names connected, but and it can be tough with the screen names, especially those bastards that run around keep changing their screen names because you're like, I don't know who you were to begin with, and now all of a sudden you have a new name, and that gets frustrating.
But once I see someone enough, like Jeffrey, Muppet, Chalupa, Lori.
Well, Jeffrey's easy because it says Jeffrey.
Yeah.
And Mac is easy because it's just Mac.
I haven't met Mac before, but hi.
Mac comes in fairly frequently. And actually usually has pretty good questions, except today he's talking about poop because Fishy Lips decided it was going to be funny. Oh, Aim's popping up in the back again.
I opened the gate in my yard and the latch took a chunk of my finger with it. Ouch, Muppet.
Goodness, yeah, nice. David, nice to know your name when I come up, eat all your bacon. Nice. Nice.
I'm a face
I don't know.
until everyone has to wear a mask. Yeah, it makes it hard.
Yeah. Yep. I don't know, man. Like, I don't understand why people don't want to wear a mask. You get to run around being a bandit all the time.
Yeah.
Do whatever you want.
I came up feeling a bit suspicious, you know. I feel really weird wearing a mask.
No. I go out and get one of those bandanas to go along with my mask, so I can be all Western bandit. I might even put like 6 guns on my hips just for fun.
A friend of mine down in Melbourne got like what was it? The Predator. So he had like these.
Right, I have seen some really cool ones. One of my friends who's a really scary. Oh, he made it.
Yeah.
I got a buddy who's a really scary dude to begin with. He's like 400 pounds. He's a biker. He's just a big, scary dude. One of those guys whose face turns red just at the mention of like getting him agitated, you know?
Yeah.
But he I don't know if you know who Bane is, but he has a Bane mask.
Yeah.
And it just makes him even scarier. It's just horrifying. Just horrifying. The funny thing about this guy, though, is that he's like the softest. He's the softest freaking guy on the planet. He's just a big teddy bear, but he looks terrifying. And you throw that Bane mask on.
I've had a lot of friends that look like that. They look terrifying, but they're the nicest people on the planet.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I think that's because they don't have to be scary, right?
Yeah.
Everybody always assumes they're scary, so there's no reason they have to be mean.
What's what behind me?
It looks like blackness to me, Mac.
They're trying to freak me out.
That's what he's doing too. He is trying to freak you out.
I'm sitting here in my bedroom. There's nothing
Hilarious. Hilarious, Mac. That's my favorite today. You win the internet today. Jeffrey says his middle name is Bacon. That's it, Jeffrey. You are now Bacon. From now on, you are Bacon.
Me.
Jeffrey Watts is permanently Bacon. Yeah.
Bacon what?
Bacon Watts. It actually kind of rolls off the tongue, doesn't it? Uh-oh. What's her nickname, Canistia? What's her nickname, David? Jeffrey says, if that's true, I know a girl up here that you should marry. Maple? And I want to know what her nickname is. Maple. Maybe. Or Eggs. Her name is Eggs.
Oh, that's funny.
No, that would be horrible. God, I want to have a daughter now just to name her Eggs. Yeah. Send her to school. Eggs? Really?
Wow.
Your parents hated you. When Jeff was little, they called him Bacon Bits. Yep.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Yep. I like it. Jeffrey Bacon Watts.
You're right. Bacon is Bacon is famous for his bacon. Very true.
Yep, that's true.
Very true.
Except I'm not sure if Sir Francis Bacon actually wrote books or if he just had books written about him. Did he write books or did people just write the stuff he said? I don't think he actually wrote anything.
For French toast.
Frenchie for French toast. Yep, that could work. Bacon and Frenchie. You're not yet. Chalupa says, "Oh my God, you all make me hungry." That's all right. Don't worry about it. If we make food, Chalupa, we're throwing tomatoes in there.
Literally every stream we go to food.
Always, and I don't know why. I don't think it's my fault.
And then other
I mean, I guess it might.
No, it's every stream ever. Hi,
yeah.
puppy.
Yeah, they're yelling at somebody. At least they're outside yelling at somebody. When they're inside yelling at somebody, it's a freaking cacophony in here of epic proportions.
Yeah. Bacon makes everything better,
I
right?
wholeheartedly agree.
How dare you?
Sorry, Chalupa. If you come to one of my barbecues, I'm putting tomatoes on the ribs, man, just for you.
I like Kevin Bacon. I thought he was a good actor.
Kevin Bacon is good. You want to play 6 Degrees to Kevin Bacon?
Huh?
Are you kidding me? You don't know the game 6 Degrees to Kevin Bacon?
No.
Oh. Somebody want to start it? Somebody in chat start it. 6 Degrees to Kevin Bacon. And I swear to God, if there isn't at least one of you who knows this game, we're going to fight. All of us.
All right, Google is.
Okay, so 6 Degrees to Kevin Bacon is played by naming any actor or actress in Hollywood and then finding your way to Kevin Bacon within 6 steps. So basically the way it works is that if you say Bruce Willis, for instance, you can name...
It's a parlor game where... Okay.
But you really have to know your entertainment to play it. If you don't know your entertainment, you're not
really
getting very far. But yeah, the trick is that
not names. Remember,
right? Kevin Bacon has been in so many movies that you can always connect him to another actor or actress within 6 steps. So this actor was in this movie to this movie to this movie with Kevin Bacon. Boom, you've got them together, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It was fun back in the day when I could remember that kind of shit, which I don't anymore. I have time for entertainment. I don't. I used to. Like my head used to be full of band names and entertainers and all that stuff because it was just a hobby of sorts.
Wow,
but
Lady Gaga, really?
What about Lady Gaga?
Bono, Christina Milian,
Yeah, everybody.
Luke Wilson, Natalie Portman.
David, you say everybody is connected by 6 degrees. Yeah, that's probably true. To some extent, probably.
Denise Richards, really? Wow. Okay.
Well, we're just gonna start throwing names out there now. Oh, Sigourney Weaver.
I'm looking at a so it's like a mud map of 6 degrees to Kevin Bacon.
Yeah. Some guys came up with that while sitting in a bar, and it actually ended up being a board game. And
MC Hammer, really? Okay. So.
Is it 7 degrees or 6 degrees?
6 degrees.
Okay, you're wrong, John. Sorry.
So MC Hammer, Can't Touch This. Can't Touch This was the end credit song on Hot Shots, starring Charlie Sheen. Charlie Sheen was married to Denise Richards. Denise Richards was in Wild Things with Kevin Bacon.
See?
So that's,
Always within 6. Hi again, Aim. Oh, you got to mute your YouTube again. Bye. She just jumps out rather than because it's easier to fix it and then come back in. Yeah, you can do more. I can't do it anymore. I used to be able to do it, but I can't think that deep on those names anymore.
Okay, so Mix-a-Lot performed Baby Got Back. Baby Got Back was in Charlie's Angels. Charlie's Angels also starred Luke Wilson. And what does this say? Luke Wilson was in Telling Lies in America with Kevin Bacon.
Bill Paxton was in Aliens with Sigourney Weaver.
7 degrees is a harder game. Yeah.
7 degrees. No, 7 degrees would be an easier game. That gives you an extra one. Do 2 degrees. 2 degrees. Then it's going to get tough.
That makes it a little hard.
What's up, Jay Oliver? All right, Aim's back.
G'day, Jay
Hi, Aim.
Oliver.
Oh, there you go.
Welcome back, Aim.
You got it.
Hi.
You can hear us. Oh, you can hear us. Okay.
Is Bree still here, or is she at school?
I don't
think
know.
she
She
said
popped
she
in a
had a
few minutes ago.
class.
And
Kevin Bacon is so cute. So is
He
Patrick
used to be.
Swayze.
He kind of reminds me of John Bon Jovi.
Yeah, I see where you're coming from. That the narrow face and the they
Brian's
have
here.
the same stance.
You're asking her about Brian. She's here.
Oh, Bree, Bree, wait! Don't go to class yet. I'm gonna show you the little baby. Can you see him?
Hey, Jay Oliver. How are you? Did I already say that? I might have already said that.
Oh, Footloose.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hit the wrong
I
button.
know, whatever.
I hit the wrong button.
I love those tigers. They're so cute.
Can you
I'm
see the
excited for it.
babies?
It's hard. You got a lot. There's a lot of glare on this, on the glass.
Yeah.
Yeah, your phone. Your phone is actually creating glare on the glass, so you can't see it. Got to turn your camera around.
If I turn my camera around, I lose the stream.
Oh, that's weird.
I know.
Weird.
Wait, did you try turning it around in StreamYard, or did you try turning it
Yeah,
around?
in StreamYard.
Oh, and it boots you?
Yeah, that's my major problem lately.
That is weird.
Because I hate StreamYard.
That is weird.
Now can you see him?
A little kind of through the glare.
Oh,
Yes.
jeez.
Ish.
Never mind. Give up, man. Give up on StreamYard entirely. Okay.
StreamYard's weird. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I don't know why it did that to somebody else's camera the other day too. And
How about that?
That's better.
we see the snails real well.
Sort of.
Good.
See the snails.
And your finger now.
This is my fingerprint. Copy it. Bree, can you see the baby snails?
Are those rabbit snails?
No, they're Hercules snails.
Hercules snails.
Hercules, Hercules. Travis is snacking now.
I don't care. I'm
Are you
over it.
snacking on tomatoes?
No tomatoes.
I get
I'm
it.
over it.
It might be it might be your phone. Maybe your phone is wonky because like somebody else's phone was doing that the other day, and
I'll
don't
show you
know who
this
it was.
instead.
Well, that's
Escargot,
nice.
No. Gross.
This was already made when I bought it, this beautiful paint job. And then I painted her.
Nice, very nice.
And she floats. Anybody?
And she floats. That's unfortunate.
Should I
We
just
wanted-
drill a hole in the bottom?
Yeah, probably drill a hole in the bottom. Oh, and make sure. What kind of paint did you use?
I used acrylic and then I plastic dipped it.
Oh, well, then you're fine. Yep, that'll do it.
No tomatoes.
Is something up with his volume or is it me?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I hear you
I don't know.
fine.
Am I low? Am I low? I don't feel low.
No.
I don't know. Do you hear me
I
now?
think it's just
Do you hear
I
me?
hear you, but you're just so fuzzy and I can't hear Adele at all.
Weird. I don't know what to tell you. It's very strange. Are you still having a lag?
Might be because she's on mobile. I literally have to have my microphone like right here. It's stupid.
Did that fix
and
it?
It's driving me crazy.
I actually have a volume thing on my let's see. Is that better? Did I suddenly get very loud or very quiet or
No, you haven't changed for me, so I have no idea.
okay.
I
I don't know, I have a little
mean, I'm
control
low
on it.
anyway because it's so early in the morning. I don't want to be yelling and.
Right. Yeah.
At
Are
least for
your
another
walls
couple
paper
hours.
thin or something? Because like
No, it's just really quiet here.
oh, okay. Are you out in the country?
No,
No.
suburban. I'm in like
Sub-rural.
the outskirts of the city, so suburbia / sub-rural. There's
Gotcha.
lots of sort of the start of farmland and stuff here. I can go on a 15-20 minute walk and see horses. So
Nice.
yeah,
We had horses
It is,
growing
it's
up.
nice,
My mom always had horses. She had a thing for, and not like really stupid expensive horses or anything, but just
yeah.
right. Sorry, Aim. I don't know
Sorry,
what's going
Aim.
on with your volume.
No. I've been having issues with StreamYard the last few days. It was kicking me off streams randomly and doing weird stuff. So it screws with my audio.
I don't know. I don't know. It's been wonky. The whole and YouTube's being wonky too. Like I mean, between StreamYard and YouTube, it's amazing we can ever manage to get anything working these days. It's bizarre.
They need to figure
It's
it
been
out.
bizarre.
But YouTube's been weird ever since it went down. Remember it?
It went down. When did it go
It
down?
went down for a couple of hours, like a few months ago.
Oh, I don't remember
3
that.
months ago or something. The world freaked out because YouTube just stopped working. And no one could get onto YouTube to watch videos.
Oh,
and
I
stuff
do
during
kind of remember.
lockdown.
I do remember that. I do remember that. I remember it. Yeah. Yeah.
And it took them like a few hours to get it back up and running.
Right.
But it hasn't worked right since then. And things have just started happening, and it's becoming more and more of an occurrence.
Somebody mentioned, I think it was Chewy mentioned earlier that that there was some sort of buyout or something going on between YouTube and another company.
Oh, maybe.
It's just something Chewy said. I don't know if I don't know anything about it other than that's what he said. So I don't know. Might be worth looking into. Maybe they're going to screw it up. I can't imagine Google getting rid of one of their properties though. Like for Google to turn around and go, here, have YouTube. I can't imagine it.
Such a big piece of real estate. Google would be crazy.
Well, let's see. Let's do a little. Luckily, we have a good. Oh, you know what? I wonder if Google will let you search that. Right?
They let you search everything else.
YouTube buyout. A decade ago, Google bought YouTube. Yeah, we know that. History of YouTube. Yeah. Google buys YouTube. Yeah. Nope, they're not going to. Even if it is true, we're not going to hear about it. Oh, sorry, guys. We're about to have. You're about to hear my coffee grinder. Here, I'll mute you for just a second. Carry it, Adele. You got this.
Yeah, coffee grinder my ass. Great. Who wants to listen to me? Google would rather shut down YouTube than give it up to anyone else. Yeah, I think so. Google is buying StreamYard. Oh, that's probably what it is. The COC show. No. I did that last night for over an hour.
Okay, sorry about that.
I'm sorry, there's usually only one thing that coffee grinders are used for here.
Oh, we actually grind coffee here, believe it or not. Use the hand grinders for everything else.
I used to buy my coffee and get them to grind it in the shop, so I didn't have to.
Right.
Made it easier.
Yeah.
Stuff. What was it called? It was like Black Magic or something like that, or Black Voodoo, and tell you what, like 1 cup would get you going, 2 cups would get you shaking.
There's a Black Magic rum that fits that description.
Yeah, oh really?
It's one of my favorites too, and I can hardly ever find it. And it's not really an expensive rum; it's just hard to come by.
Yeah.
Mr. Manifesto, sir.
Jeffrey, what's his bacon canister is Matt. Matthew? No. Aristotle is... Oh, shoot. Now I'm getting confused.
Jeffrey watches bacon. Canistio is David.
David.
Mr. Manifesto, last time I heard, is Mr. Balzac.
Yeah.
If you ask Fishimon.
Yeah.
If you ask Fishy Lips.
Oh my gosh. Some of these live streams, I swear. Mike grinds coffee, Adele, sure. Yeah,
We
pretty
do
much.
grind our coffee. It's a true story. True story. In the coffee grinder.
Canister is David, Aristotle is Matthew. Yeah, I thought so. Good morning, Mr. Manifesto.
Are you coming up, Mr. Manifesto, or are you just going to hang out down there and muck around with Fishy Lips? Trying to get his Fishy Lips lap bomb.
What was it the other day? Fish lips and
Oh.
bungholes. That was it.
And lap bomb.
Oh, yeah.
Lap bomb. Oh, these things go so awry, Adele. They always go so awry. The things that happen.
Your bromance ended his. Aquaballs is Kirk. No, Aquaballs is George.
Aquaballs is George. But he might be
Kirk.
Captain Kirk. Captain Kirk.
No, Captain Kirk.
I
is
don't know. I don't know.
Patty.
I'm just making shit up right now.
Patty had the Captain Kirk picture for a while.
Oh,
Everyone
yeah, she
thought
did.
She was a man.
Yeah.
I've got her on Facebook, and I can definitely attest to the fact that yes, that lady's picture is her.
Huh?
I've seen her Facebook profile.
Well, share it. Share a page. Come on.
No, I'm not gonna
Oh,
do
you're
that.
so rude, Adele.
I just respect her privacy. So if she
No, that's
chooses
fair. I know.
that,
Playing. Everybody thought that. Everybody thought she was the guy in the video that was on. It's the only video that she has on her channel. Everybody thought she was that guy, which is
oh my God,
really
it's so
funny.
funny.
Really
It
funny.
cracks me up.
That video, I know that video makes me laugh every single time, and I've watched it like 4 or 5 times now. It makes me laugh every time. It's amazing.
Oh God. Beam me up. Fishymon is Kirk.
Fishymon is Kirk. No, Fishymon is Fishy Lips.
Yeah.
He can't be Kirk.
I'm just going on Facebook and look it up now.
I
Yeah,
could. Actually, I probably do. I probably already have her in my list, but I'm not entirely
You
sure.
could do. Mr. Manifesto is Manny.
This is Manny.
Yes, FFR is Mike.
That's a true story.
All spiced. Oh God, it hurts.
Oh my God, this is going to be so confusing. But by the end of it, at some point, we're all like, I'm just going to start calling everyone Phil. Everybody is Phil from now on.
Phil.
You're all Phil. You're all
Dave.
Phil. No, you just Phil. Everybody. I don't care if you're male or female or no, somewhere in between. Don't care. You're all Phil.
Amy hippie chick. Manny or Mammy. Mammy. And Mammy.
Shut up, Fishy Lips. Fishy Lips actually started all this with the Mikey thing.
Yeah,
He went on a Mikey likes it tangent for
Mike.
an evening, and
I see.
and then the Wednesdays hump day thing. So Mhm.
Now I know why Terry calls everyone degenerates.
What do you mean now you know? It's not like it hasn't been that way since the beginning. We're all a bunch of degenerates. There's the other guys who don't get as wonked out as we do on our streams, and they probably do look at us like, aren't those people? Can't believe they're
I had a
fish
really
fam.
good one the other night. So not my stream last night, but the one that I'd done before that. It was like 3.5 hours, and God,
Yeah.
it got so funny towards the end. It was so hard for me to end it, but yeah, I had to.
Sometimes that's the time you have to end it because it's going to get worse.
Yeah.
It's gonna get worse. Apparently, somebody, and I don't know, I wasn't there because I don't do early mornings, and early mornings suck.
Yeah.
But apparently, somebody was on Catfish Terry's stream today and came up pretending to be someone else and was naked.
No, that was the other day. So, yesterday, Tuesday night stream. I think that was, yeah, his Tuesday night stream.
Okay.
Because he had to make the video private.
He didn't just boot it off? Like, I think I would have just...
I don't know. I wasn't there.
Oh. Yeah, I missed it.
Yeah, I know, and I'm kind of kicking myself now.
I
always miss all the good stuff.
Yeah, well, I don't miss all the good stuff, but I miss some of it here and there. You have to. I
Hi,
mean, otherwise you're just doing this 24/7. Hi, Gina.
Yeah. Well, I do actually have to sleep.
It's almost coffee. Yeah, that damn sleep thing that happens.
I slept most of yesterday, but I feel so ratty at the moment, like I just had to sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get my beauty rest. Come around 1 o'clock every morning. I decide it's time to conk out, and I do for a little bit, and then the puppies wake me up, and I'm up again. So.
You're on.
But I do. I manage 5 hours of sleep.
Yeah. Jeffrey might be onto something. So if I smoke and dehydrate thin fish slices, can I make fish bacon?
Yes. You can.
No, Ames. I'm sick at the moment. I have a cold, so
it's called smoked trout.
Yeah. You missed the nakey. Yes, I did. I missed the nakey. And I'm kind of glad that I did, actually.
Yeah, I'm sure it wasn't pleasant.
No.
It's highly unlikely it was a supermodel that decided to show up naked on Catfish's stream.
Someone did that to Catfish Terry.
Yeah, of all the people to streak, I mean, like if somebody had streaked us or streaked Vinny, it would have just been jokes all freaking night about it. But on Catfish, it's not. I mean, the abuse that person would have received would have lasted like for decades.
Days.
But on Catfish's stream, he's more family oriented. Crispy salmon skin is the bacon of the sea. Yeah, I like saltwater fish. I don't like freshwater fish. I just don't like it. So
fish are friends, not food.
That's how I feel about freshwater fish. There are saltwater fish though that don't necessarily have to be friends.
For a bit of calamari or something.
Oh, I like calamari. The problem with calamari is that about 90% of the people who make it don't know how. They don't know how. They make it freaking erasers. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
There's the odd place here that we find, it's quite good. But
yeah.
We
have a lot of places here that make good calamari. Yeah.
I used to.
Problem is here is if you get it, it's good. It's expensive.
Yeah. On the west coast where GRB is, there's in Fremantle there are like weekend markets, so they're indoor markets in this big like warehouse type building.
Nice.
And across from the markets on the other side of the mall, there's like this Asian like food court. So they have like all of these different types of Asian cuisine and Thai and Indian, and it's all just kind of lumped in together in this big sort of market food court.
Right.
And in there was a shop that used to do like squid legs, so they just cut off the legs and they'd all still be attached. Yeah. And they'd fry them with, salt and vinegar or, different accompanying flavors. And
right.
They were amazing. So for
I'll bet.
a couple of dollars, you'd just get squid tentacles. God,
right. We have this.
Yeah.
Good. We have this restaurant called Daruma, which is ridiculously expensive, but absolutely freaking amazing. And they make a calamari that is just ridiculous. Ridiculous. I haven't had it in years because they're like $55 a freaking plate for, just a regular. But I mean, well, yeah. And the thing about it is that you're going to spend that much money, but by the end of it, you're going to be like, yeah, okay. It was worth it. I feel like I didn't, like it was actually worth every penny I spent. And then you go home and eat freaking ramen for the next 3 weeks because you blew all your money at Daruma.
Yeah,
But
there was went to a friend's birthday party over on the west coast, and one of the best like Chinese restaurants over there, the Red Dragon.
mm,
They spent so it was paid for by a friend of the birthday boy, $10,000. So about $1,000 a head.
wow,
There was 10 of us at the table, and they were just
wow.
bringing out dishes after dishes after dishes and drinks and
For $1,000 a
everything.
head, they better feed me till I pop. That's all I got
It
to
was
say.
so many. There were so many dishes. You went and you picked out your own lobster. You know that
Yeah.
sort of restaurant.
And they better let me come back tomorrow, because
we got to take every food box, everything up and took it. Restaurant was amazing. But yeah, it was like his 60th birthday party or something. So one of his really good longtime friends came over from China and
Right.
just spent all of this money and was just like, okay, yeah, bring all your friends,
yeah,
bring your family. So the kids came, grandkids came. So like his wife's daughters and things. And he invited a few close friends. So, you know, we all had an amazing night. So after the
Yeah.
restaurant, we all went to the casino for the night in the high rollers area. So it was good. It was
Right.
a lot of fun. But
right.
It's not something I would ever do normally.
Yeah. No,
You know.
what? And those things are really good memories because you only get to do them once.
Yeah.
You know.
Exactly. It made it really special.
Yeah.
But,
Jeffrey,
every so
yeah,
often.
man. Miami has got some amazing freaking restaurants. They're touristy, so they really put on the good stuff every single time, no doubt about it. I like Miami. There's a pizza joint down there. So on vacation, we were in Miami Beach. It was just a couple of days before spring break, so it wasn't totally freaking crazy yet. And we were in this god awful hotel that when we pulled up into the hotel parking lot, some guy actually walked up and tried to sell us fake gold, and
Wow.
that was an interesting place. But anyway, just down the road from there, because we walked down to get some food, we found this pizza joint that I don't even know how we really knew it was a restaurant, because it did have a sign, but you probably couldn't really read it, and the doors were black and it didn't have any windows. It was just this horrifying looking little place, but we were hungry and we went in anyway, and they had they said something about it being the best pizza in the world on their little door sign. So we went in, and I'll be damned if it wasn't some of the best pizza in the world I've ever had. We ordered, so we had no idea, right? We ordered this pizza, and we ordered it with 5 toppings, and every topping was an inch thick. So we ended up with this giant pizza with 5 inches of the hamburger we ordered, because we ordered hamburger on it. The hamburger was one big round hamburger smack in the middle of the freaking pizza. And then it was covered with more. I mean, it was literally a 5-inch freaking pizza. And when you cut into it, you picked up one slice and it weighed like 3.5 pounds. I mean, it was incredible. No, that place in Miami, the Joey D's does that too. Pretty similar, yeah.
It's not funny, Mac.
Matt keeps messing with you. Why you got ghosts, Adele?
Probably. Well, the guy in the unit next door, he died. So way before I moved in. But yeah, there was a guy who was an alcoholic, and he passed away in his lounge room. There's still a stain on the carpet because he was there for like 3 weeks.
Wow, they didn't clean it up?
Yeah, the owner's a dick. I caught the owner one day trying to look in through my kitchen window at me. While I was on a chat site or something, I'm chatting to my friends, and one of my mates was like, "Hey, there's someone looking in through your window." And I've turned around, and there's like a gap in my curtain, and I could see him like this in my kitchen window. And as soon as he's seen me turn around, he's disappeared. So I walked out and had a go at him, like, "Hey, like, what are you doing? This is my place. Like, who the hell do you think you are?"
Right?
And he's like, "Oh, I thought it was the window for next door." I'm like, "Yeah, right. Like, no."
Unbelievable.
So yeah, he avoids me now.
As
really
well he
weird.
should. I beat his ass.
Um,
Adele, do you have a hair tie around somewhere?
I do.
Okay, not the one in your hair, but do you have an extra one?
No. No.
Because if you have an extra one, you can just bend that wire that you're holding up to your mouth, put the hair tie around it, and it'll put the microphone up closer to your face, and you don't have to hold it.
Yeah. I'm not a vampire. God damn it.
It's the middle of the night. Leave her alone.
No, it's the middle of the morning. It's 4:20. Smoke 'em if you got 'em.
It's 4:20. Is it literally 4:20?
Yep. 4:20
Nice.
a.m. Smoke 'em if
So
you got 'em,
Adele now goes to her logo, and all we hear in the background is.
No, but that was done the other night.
Was it?
Yeah, on one of my streams, it was logo.
Muppet going to walk the dog. Be back.
Need to get you a black powdered friend. What?
I don't know.
What?
I don't know.
Pitch in and get Adele a headset with a boom. I do need a new headset.
This thing-
There's no one there.
This thing, as it turns out, is freaking amazing. I stole it from my son.
That's my curtain. Look, there's a wall behind me. There's no one there, people. Okay, just calm down.
Just calm down. But yeah, this is my son's Xbox headset that I stole from him
Yeah.
when he moved out. And,
Turtle Beach. Turtle Beach is
I
good.
don't know what it is. Maybe I don't know.
No, we bought those for you.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Wrong ones. Wrong ones. The ones we bought broke. I still have them. They're in the office.
Oh yeah, okay, Jeffrey. I'm a vampire with insomnia. Jesus Christ.
True story. Andrew means a boomstick.
Broomstick.
Oh
yeah.
my God! So someone who
Far
knows
out.
those movies.
Oh.
Shop smart. Shop S smart. Oh my God, those movies were great. Those movies were so good. Yes, I know they only had a $4 budget, but I don't care.
Yeah, exactly.
Amazing. Mac has Turtle Beaches. Actually, we have Turtle Beaches too. You can go right down there right now and find some turtles, that is.
We
On
have
the
some
beach.
here, I think.
Australia? Yeah, I think so. I think you guys have a lot of sea turtles that beach themselves.
Yeah, Morton Island, I think, has turtles. You can go over to Morton Island to Tangalooma Resort and feed dolphins on the beach.
Nice.
So they come up.
Oh, they
in the
actually come up.
shallows, You walk out in the shallows with fish.
There was a restaurant here for years called the Blue Dolphin that you could do that. Everybody did too. At a certain time, you'd all leave the restaurant and go out on the dock out behind it and feed the
Yeah.
dolphins that came in.
Yeah.
It was really cool.
So have I seen slapped ham? No, I haven't.
Have you seen slapped ham? I have not either, but now I'm interested. What is slapped ham? Is that like 8 slap up?
Texas, we have turtle ditches. Oh.
Slapped.
sad.
I feel like I probably shouldn't be looking this up, but I'm going to anyway.
Well, someone gave you a thumbs down. Mikey must be Terry.
What?
Hey, it's not a great stream unless someone gives you a thumbs down. Hey, it's all analytics, okay?
Slapped ham. Real examples of the Mandela effect that can't be explained. Oh, they're ghost stuff. It's ghost stuff. Okay.
I forgot about that. Skipper fell asleep on stream last night.
Skipper fell asleep on stream last night?
Jess, I was like yelling at him, going, "Skipper, wake up!" And he sent me a message. He went, "Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry about that." I'm like, what? Yeah.
I think that thumbs down is because we didn't have real ghosts. We only have fake ghosts. Adele, you should like hook something up behind you to come
I
up and
should.
like freak people out. You should. Absolutely.
I can hang something off my curtains. Yeah.
There you go. Yeah.
I have a spider.
You can just
up
pull
there.
you can just pull a string and it'll like woo up behind you.
Come here, Freddy.
Oh, that
There you
would
go.
be cool, Jeffrey. Feeding tarpon. Tarpon are amazing fish. I freaking love tarpon. And they get
I have a
big.
giant spider.
Oh, there you go. You
Yeah.
can put him behind you, and people will be really losing
He's,
their.
he's
losing their
hanging
shit.
up on my window. Which is hilarious because I'm actually terrified of spiders.
Yeah, I don't like them either. They're not my favorite. And you living in Australia, you've got some to really be afraid of too. I mean, so do we. We get those Huntsman Spiders here too, and I don't like those buggers. They are not my favorite. Big nasty bastards. Like I don't
like them either.
the like tarantulas and stuff. I don't like them, but they don't scare me. They're like
Nope.
big and furry and slow doesndon't bother me at all. It's those
Don't
freaking.
care. I don't care because I tell you what, at one point they are fast.
Yeah. I don't know. I've never seen one move. Huntsmans are horrifying. I don't like those buggers, and they jump, and I don't.
So wolf spiders jump as well. God,
yeah, wolf spiders jump as well, but they're usually pretty small. I don't think I've ever seen a big wolf spider. But you get them big.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never seen one more than like quarter sized.
I've seen one bigger than a huntsman.
What?
And it chased me.
Oh, you want a spider chasing you story, and you'll hear my wife in the background to verify that this is a true story.
Yeah, we have trapdoor spiders as well.
So I had just poisoned the yard, which we do once a year or so to get rid of fleas and ticks and anything else that might happen to be in the yard. And so it was like eerily quiet, right? Because you walk outside, you hear all the bugs chittering,
crickets and stuff.
Yeah, it was eerily quiet. Anyway, so we're heading for the car, and I notice this Huntsman spider about this big around, sitting in the middle of the carport in front of my car, and so I walked toward it.
I was waiting for you.
I walked toward it, waiting for it to go away, and it rose up like this. Its legs splayed, and it hissed at me, and it started hopping at me like something from Alien. Literally jumping at me. It was.
It followed you and chased you all the way down the walkway.
Yeah, it followed me all the way down the walkway, chasing me. Horrifying.
That's
stupid. I finally smacked it with a shoe, but
I had one
serious.
like that chased me all over my parents' house. But I'd opened my wardrobe and it was sitting on top of my favorite shirt. So I've grabbed a can of Peebo, used the whole fucking can, threw the can at it, missed, and in the end grabbed a lighter and a can of like deodorant, and nothing killed this freaking thing, and it just kept chasing me around the house.
Yep.
Scary as fuck.
In an old house I lived in, I had a palmetto bug that we named Guido. He was about that big. It was just a palmetto bug, but it was about that big.
I don't know what they are.
It's a cockroach. It's a big freaking cockroach. They don't live indoors though. They live outdoors. They live in the palmetto bushes. And but anyway, this one had made it inside. And he was literally about this big. And I took a work boot, a steel-toed work boot, and I flung it as hard as I possibly could, and I hit him square. I hit him as square as you could hit a freaking bug on the wall. I mean, I heard it go smack, and the boot dropped off the wall, and Guido looked at me like, "Are you kidding me, son?" And I was like, "Oh no!" He literally, I mean, I saw his eyes look at me like, I know where you sleep, buddy." I moved a week later. And the true story, I actually did move a week later. Wasn't really his fault.
That's funny. Yeah, like
it was horrifying.
We have big cockroaches here too.
Yeah, you guys have the hissing cockroaches, don't you? Like those Madagascar hissing cockroaches.
I don't know. Not that
I think you do. I think you guys have like really creepy.
No, we have like the German warfare cockies as well. So like the little tiny cockroaches that you cannot get rid of.
Yeah, those little buggers. Well, everybody has those, man. Those German cockroaches, when those things show up.
Like these guys.
Yep, those are palmetto bugs. That's a palmetto bug.
Are they? Okay.
Yep, that's a palmetto bug. They're nasty sons of bitches. I don't like them.
Yeah, I had one about a week ago, and it was walking across my ceiling.
Oh, nope.
And I've just grabbed the tea towel, whack, and hit it, and it's gone smack into the kitchen wall down.
Right.
So I've chased it around with the.
Those palmetto bugs, they don't live in your house. They don't like indoor. They like outdoor. But they do. They come in through cracks in windows.
Just above my front door, so I've got like an outdoor light that stays on during the evenings. So like from 6 to 6 or something like that.
Max says he got deployed in 2013 and ran into a camel spider, and it was as big as a chihuahua.
Nope. Keep those. I think we have them here in the desert.
Yeah, I think you do
Keep
too.
those. Keep them.
I don't like those cave spiders either. Those cave spiders
I've never heard a cockroach called cocky, but now it's a thing, yeah. We abbreviate everything here, sorry. Yeah, I don't like them.
The Australian dialect. I really like the Australian dialect. I can't do it
really
very well.
Lucky. In this place, I haven't seen a spider too much bigger than about that.
Liz, you're a daytime ghost.
I had one spider in my bathroom and I got rid of that. I think it just came in through like the fan vent.
Right.
Because we had same thing, like we had a guy come and like spray for ants and stuff. So I think it just came inside after that. But other than that, I just see like tiny little itty bitty baby ones and I get rid of them really quickly.
Yeah, those little bastards. Diatomaceous earth. Before they spread, diatomaceous earth everywhere. Hate those little buggers.
I have geckos and stuff, so I mean they keep the bug population pretty down. We've got the what do they call them, like the Asian geckos that just take over everywhere.
Yeah.
So we've got those guys all over the place here.
We have those gray African lizards that are an invasive species. Actually, they came. We used to have all over the place these chameleons. They were just little lizard chameleons. But
he's not my landlord. He's next door's. So he owns 2 of the units in this complex, and he's a weirdo. Oh man, now that you said that, Adele will run into a big ass spider. No.
Yeah.
I've been really lucky here, actually.
Coffee.
The cockroaches are bigger than the spiders.
I'll be right back. It's coffee time.
On that note, Mike runs for coffee. I have an entire colony of spiders that have been living in my house for many of their own generations. Blah, no. I don't do spiders. The only ones that I kind of even put up with are daddy longlegs because they can't actually hurt humans. I need to loose a group of ringnecks in the basement. Why ringnecks? What do ringnecks do? I mean, like the parrots, HSP. Oh, hi Ian. Oh, macaroons. I love macaroons. I haven't had any in a while. They're like the emergency cord of wood on the basement corner. Oh, okay. Lemurs. Yeah, lemurs eat bugs, don't they? Hi, Doozy. Hi. I'm not getting up. It's too cold. God, I want a coffee cup.
Because the sunlight. All right.
I want a coffee cup like that.
Oh, this one? So I picked up 4 of these. I picked up 4 of these at a Ross. They were on sale. I got 4 of them for like $8 one time. I was super happy about it.
Oh, nice. Yeah. That's kind of like the coffee mug that I was talking about. It's huge.
I think that's the last one though. Actually, there might be one more.
I don't know about lizards. You got spiders that would take down a lizard in a heartbeat. Yeah.
Hey, Rocco!
We have spiders that would eat mice.
What's up, Rocco? You have spiders that'll eat mice. Yeah.
Yeah. Like the Huntsman Spiders.
Yeah.
There's videos of Huntsman Spiders dragging a mouse up the wall. Like.
See, that's just not right. It ain't right.
It's terrifying. It really is terrifying.
Rocco, you were so like shiny clean today.
Yeah.
Look at you all shiny clean.
Look at that.
I think your volume is having issues, though.
Am I not good or no?
You're okay when you're
quiet.
close. You're not great when you're far.
And now there's water.
How about now?
Oh, well, now we hear you, sir.
Like, grr.
Rocco's like, oh wait, I have a microphone. It's up here.
Oh
I put it on. I put it on the ceiling. No wonder it's not working.
Hi, Big J. And S.
Big J, how are you?
How is
Yes, sir.
everybody?
Oh, we're good. We're all hanging in.
Good.
Everything's fine.
Steph, Mac. That's a new one. Mac Aquatics. That's a new one.
Mac's not new. Mac's been
Yeah.
around quite a bit.
I've never seen it.
I,
Oh,
so I'm saying
okay.
it's new to me.
You know what it is? Mac doesn't like you. He doesn't
Hi,
come
Mac.
visit your stream. That's all.
That's what it is. Mac says, you know,
Hey, Miss
Rocco sucks
Matchbox.
butt, so who cares?
Miss
That's all. Sorry.
Matchbox.
Miss Fat Sauce.
Mr. Clean, that's right. Buy yours today.
Oh, we're doing this again?
Oh no! Oh no! I laughed so hard at
Oh my
seeing
God.
Jan.
Yeah, I was laughing. I was laughing more at Jan than I was at Rocco. But Jan was
Yeah.
like, God, he was cracking me up.
Poor
He had me
Jan was
laughing
about to
so
fall
hard.
out, man.
He was. You just hit his funny bone for whatever reason, and it was
I
hilarious
know, right?
watching him go. It was great. It was great.
Yeah.
When Rocco was whispering.
Yeah. No, we know why. We know why. We just don't know why
Yeah.
exactly because it was kind of silly, but it wasn't like breakdown funny. And man, Jan was just losing
Like
it.
dying.
He was losing it. It was great.
Yeah.
It was great.
Fishy
Well, you know what
Mom,
it is.
what's up? Andre, what's going on, buddy?
The thing is that Jan gets the good stuff, so stuff sometimes is funnier to him than it is to the rest of us.
Oh look, Andre's getting stuck on my Aussieisms now. Learning about big
Aussieisms?
cockies. Yeah,
Oh,
because we abbreviate everything, so instead of
I know-
saying cockroach, we say cockies.
yeah. I love the Australian
Which-
dialect.
I was going to say, what are you calling me again?
It's
Why,
very-
thank you.
Oh, here we go again. Yeah, it's like I was
hell.
calling the cat a turd last night. It's like, what do you call me?
Yeah, I was like, what did you call me?
My cat went into psycho mode.
First
while
I'm
I
a
was
turd, now
streaming.
I'm a
Cocky.
rather large rooster.
Uh-huh. I'm sure that's what it is.
gosh.
That's
The
it.
first-
That's it. Yeah.
The first time I ever met Adele, I called her a cock.
Brute, huh?
The very first time I ever met Adele, I called her
Oh,
a cock.
COC. Yeah, right.
Because her
Somebody else
abbreviation
did
is
that too.
COC.
I can't remember who it was.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bruiser CB. How are you?
G'day, Bruce.
What's up, Bruiser? I like that Bruiser puts spaces between the COC so that you don't call her cock.
Yes, that's
Well,
why I always
that's
put a
why-
period. I put C period, O period, C period.
Oh, Big J, what
And
fish did
swallow
you
those
get?
cockies right up too.
Pretty much, yeah.
Right.
And you'll see
Now,
a
Huntsman Spiders
carry
are
around
no
a
joke,
cockroach.
and you can keep them damn things the hell away from me.
Yeah, man, I don't like them at
Me
all.
too. I
Do
don't
not
like
like
them
them
I
at all.
don't do
I have-
spiders, period.
Yeah, I don't. As long as they're quarter sized or below, I don't mind. I'll even like kind of hang out with them. But,
As long as I can obliterate it with a shoe, I'm good.
Listen,
Well, I'll tell
we
you
get
what.
banana spiders. We get banana spiders. Banana spiders are this freaking big, and they are horrifying.
No.
I had one on
Yeah.
my face one time. Literally
No.
stuck on my face. I was riding a horse when I was like 13, and I rode between two trees. And banana spider webs are like stainless steel
Big J
strength,
got fishing.
and it wrapped around my face. And the spider got his legs caught in his own web and was stuck on my face.
Oh, man.
Keep
Yep,
it.
and I had to smack him off. I fell off the horse. It was ugly, man.
You
Well, I'm here to
keep
tell
it.
you. You want to try. I got one better than that. Doing maneuvers. Doing maneuvers in the
Yeah.
military, right?
Yeah.
Nighttime maneuvers, and you're dun 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 dun. Trying to be all quiet.
And all of a sudden, 20 tough guys start screaming.
You get this spider web right in the face, and you can't do nothing. You can't. You can't do nothing. You got to sit there and take it.
Right.
Tell me that don't suck.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yep.
I had this buddy who was I rented a room from him, and my ex-wife and I lived in this little when we first got married, this little room, and off the side of his house. And he was this big biker guy, just a huge guy. His name was Mike as well. And so we wake up. Okay, so it's about 4 o'clock in the morning, and there's a little moonlight coming through the window, and I see this thing in the corner, and I like kind of ignored it and went back to sleep. And about an hour later, I woke up and it was still in the corner, and I get to looking at it, and it's humping in the corner, this big freaking Huntsman Spider, and just like flexing on the wall. And so I'm like, I don't have anything to kill this thing with. I didn't have any spray. I didn't have anything. So I get up and I go next door, and I didn't have a gun at the time either. But I get up and I walk over next door and I knock on Mike's door, and Mike comes out and I said, dude, there's a spider on my wall. You got anything to kill it with? And he says, man, it's a freaking spider. Shut up. And I'm like, I'm telling you, dude, it's a big freaking spider. Come kill this damn thing. And he says, all right. And he opens up his garage door, and we go hunting around in there. He finds some hot shot, and he finds a broom, and he comes around to the house, and he's just like laughing at me the whole damn time. And he walks in underneath the doorway, and there's this Huntsman Spider in the corner, and he like backs up. Right, Jeff. And I'm like, I told you, brother, it's a big freaking spider. And he's like, well, that's all right. We'll get it. And he hit it with this hot shot, and the thing jumped straight off the wall at him. And I have never heard a big man scream like a little girl so much in my entire freaking life. The both of us are standing up on the bed with my ex-wife still laying in the bed while this spider went and hauled ass around the freaking bedroom floor until it crawled underneath the dresser. And we never did find that son of a bitch either. He must have gone off and died somewhere. But yeah.
How we doing, Miss Ness?
You can guarantee it was sitting on the back of the dresser, like between the wall and the dresser.
Almost certainly. Yep.
Yep. No, but that's what happened.
12 Bravo.
They jump right at you. There is no fear. They just launch at you.
Yep. I don't like spiders, man. I don't like them. They have no respect for anybody. They have no respect for anybody.
Like a girl, man.
Yeah.
I will scream like a girl, and I'm not afraid to admit it. You can put a billion snakes on me, and it won't faze me in the slightest bit. But you put one little spider on me, and I will scream like a girl. I'm not afraid to admit it. I'm terrified of spiders.
I'm getting heebie-jeebies right now.
Am I back? Network drop.
Yeah.
I've been really glitchy all day today. I don't know why the
network's doing it. You're a little bit.
Yeah, mine was doing that yesterday.
Sick.
Yeah.
Mine was doing it, but I was going through VPN too. So.
Hi, Patrick Hardy. Hi, Aquaticness.
Oh, I am not today. I don't think I have a VPN up at the moment, do I? No, I don't. It's off.
See, I need to set up a nice honeypot on my computer. That's what I need to do.
Yep. Hey, you want it to be completely and utterly and 100% untraceable? Let me know. I'll tell you how to fix it up.
Right on.
But you'll need an extra laptop for it. But
oh crap! I don't have an extra laptop.
Well, go get a cheap one. You're going to throw away the hard drive anyway, so just go get a cheap one. Yep.
I think I got one around. Actually, I can do that with.
Yeah, you need a jump drive. You need a 400 meg jump drive and a laptop with no hard drive, and I can make you never show up anywhere ever. Anyway, in case you want to know.
Interesting.
Yep.
Anyway.
I'm not afraid of spiders, but I get creeped out when they are on me. No, I'm afraid of them. I'll admit it clearly and frankly. I am terrified of them. I have another spider story too. So we had a pair of brown recluse.
Mac, cut it out.
Yeah,
been bit by a recluse.
Have you? No, never been bit. But my wife killed one that was it was in a fish bowl, and she killed it, and she says by accident, but which is probably true for her. But anyway, she killed it. And the very next day, I went to get into my car, and I reached under the door handle, and the mate was under there trying to pay me back for the death of its mate. And,
snap!
It was seriously after me. It ran across my hand, stopped to bite, and I managed to flip it off.
Flip it off, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Mike, how you doing?
Bump that. All my pets.
All my pets. Yep. I don't know if that's Mike or his lovely wife, but. It's one of them or both of them.
Max says.
Mac's been screwing with Adele. He's been screwing with her this whole freaking time. He's constantly.
Adele, there's a spider in that room. You better get out of there, Adele. There's a spider in there.
I don't think so.
I think the ghost thing was creeping her out more than the spider thing. He kept
Oh
saying,
no,
"What's
I
behind you?"
don't do with ghosts either. I do not do ghosts
He's
either.
like, what's that
I
over your
don't-
right shoulder? I'm like, what? There's nothing there. It's a wall.
Yeah, ghosts won't
Like,
bother
I
me at
have-
all
I
because I
have a
truly,
wall on
honestly
the
do
other
not believe in
side
them.
of
So
me.
I don't mess around with no
Ready to
ghosts,
shop.
man.
I have tried.
I ain't afraid of
Listen,
no
I've
ghosts.
gone to places where people have told
See,
me
look,
are like
there's a wall.
ridiculously haunted, and I have as of yet to see anything that
Nothing there.
even remotely resembles what I would consider a ghost. So
Oh, I've seen heaps of
Bump
stuff.
that.
no,
I'm
I don't
good.
believe in them. I don't believe in them. Somebody's going to have to make one come in, sit down, and have tea with me before I buy it. I don't
I've
believe in them.
seen one personally. Seen one.
Listen,
and
people
I'm,
tell me that all the time. But listen, the only time I ever saw ghosts is when I was not in my right mind. So
I saw them a lot when I was a kid growing up.
shut up,
but
S, you rat
I
bastard.
totally believe in it. Ghosts can't see other ghosts. I see dead people.
No. The only time
No,
I
it was a trip because I was a little kid.
That's what I was
a little
talking
kid
about. That's exactly what I was talking
walking
about.
down the
Rocco.
stairs after a piano lesson, walking down these stairs in this old building, walking down the stairs, and this thing just started floating up the stairs at me. It was like, I put my hands out like this to stop it, like it was because it was gonna hit me or
like
something,
that.
right? I just went like this, and right across the tips of my fingers was like dew, like frost in the morning, the dew in the grass in the morning, and it was,
You got ectoplasmed.
I wholeheartedly agree.
I
Rocco. That
got
sounds like a
scared
trip.
to freaking death. I was scared.
That's
I was 7 years old, bro. I was scared to
plasmid.
death. Yeah, I was scared to death. Let me tell you.
Wow. I've had
Yep.
things.
That's why
like,
when people talk about ghosts, it's like, you know what? It's all well and good. When it's on that TV, I'm cool with it. I'm way cool with it.
You're cool
But
with
you
it.
tell me there's a ghost. I'm cool with it. If there's a ghost in the house I'm in, you might as well just open that door because I'm going to get out of there one way or another.
Dude,
Whether I got to go through it,
I-
around it, under it,
there's a guy
over it,
that
I'm
died
going
next
through that door
and
somehow.
I've never felt
I'm-
anything here.
I'm telling you, I have been to places that people say are the most haunted places on the freaking planet, and I have yet to see anything that even remotely resembles a ghost. So,
Wow.
no.
I mean, some
And we got
I'm
what's
buying
that
it.
place called? Oh crap! I can't remember the name of it now. It's an inn right here, and it's in my town. It's been on TV 4, 5, 6,000 times. I swear.
Right.
But it's an inn where it's supposed to be like really haunted, big time. I mean, like the Ghost Brothers have been there. What's some other one? The Wraith Chasers or whatever. They were there. There's been a few like big name people there. The Magnolia, that's what it's called. The Magnolia.
Yeah, well, listen, I was in Ringling Towers
yeah.
after it had been
I think Ghost
closed
Adventures
for
went there.
20 years. And the only thing I ever met was a group of Satan worshipers that literally had created a mosque downstairs in the basement. But but I didn't find any actual ghosts. I found a lot of beer. I actually once found the cops and got arrested, but never found a ghost. That place was
I don't
cool
mess
though,
with it.
man. That place was cool. It was 12 stories. It was owned by the Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey Circus. They closed it down and back in like 84 or 85. And they didn't tear it down because people in the community kept trying to turn it into a national monument or a state monument.
Right on.
So
Right
it just sat there and just deteriorated, and the gangs took over it, and the just like the homeless. But anyway, you would go in, and almost every room had a Bible verse written in like drippy red blood across the room walls. It was really creepy, and there literally was a satanic cult that had started something in the basement. You'd go down there, and they had this altar down there that, oddly enough, the piece of concrete that they had drawn their pentagram on was already pentagram shaped, and it was this giant, like 8 feet around piece of concrete. And so, and it was just the coolest freaking place. And of course, we'd go in there and get rip roaring toasted and go play in there until the cops came and threw us out. But
that's awesome. Geek Boy is an hour away from the Stanley Hotel where they made The Shining.
Yep.
Oh, see, I would love.
That's
Actually, it's
awesome.
probably just a really nice freaking hotel, though. Like,
Yeah,
you know, I mean, in all likelihood,
that would
the
be
movie
so cool.
it doesn't do any justice on it. It's
Yeah.
probably just a really nice hotel. But
I'm
that
still
Ringling
waiting
You
for
don't
Tower.
Big
really
J
see
to come
too
up
much
here
of
and
the
show us these
outside
fish
of
that
it.
he got.
Yeah.
Here, hold on. Let me see if I can find this. Ah, whoops.
That's actually more agnostic than atheist. They might.
Oh no, I'm a full-blown
Atheist is.
atheist. I'm 100% atheist. I'm 100%, no doubt about it.
No,
Can't.
All my pets is saying I'm an atheist though, so my default position is always not believing until shown good
Yep.
solid evidence.
I'm
But that's actually
I'm just down the
agnostic,
opposite
not
end of the
atheist.
spectrum. I'm a devout Catholic.
Yeah, yeah. I don't hold it against
Yep.
anybody. I mean, I hope people believe what they want to believe and hope that it gives
No,
them some
I enjoy
comfort,
being
but-
Catholic, man, because I can sin all week, get drunk on Saturday, go to church on Sunday, ask for forgiveness, cuss, smoke, drink beer all week, and then come back and do it again.
That's a great
You know?
religion. That's a great religion.
Ain't it though?
Okay, so this is Ringling Towers, and this is what it looked like, I think. Yeah, this is after it was
Wow.
closed down. This is, and we used to, God, we partied in this building. It was amazing.
That's
We'd get up on these
amazing.
roofs.
Look at that
We'd-
place.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. We'd get up on these roofs and hang out up in here and yell at people driving by while we were drunk. And and every
I
once
used
in a
to
while,
do- I've done that.
every once in a while, some moron would smash out one of these windows. I heard you. Would smash out one of these windows and rain glass down on the street, and the cops would show up and run us all around in here, and
Yeah.
and eventually they'd catch us and take us to jail. And yeah, it used to be a really, really pretty building
I
back in
used to
the.
do stuff like that there was an
heard you.
abandoned shopping mall. And we used
I've
to
always
get
been a
in
good
like
boy.
so five levels. There were 2 sub basements and ground floor, and then 2 levels above. And there was
I'm glad
also
I got
roof
boots on because
access.
the shit's getting deep.
But we'd get up on the roof and stargaze and stuff, drinking our asses off. I don't know how someone did never fall off that roof.
Oh my God! Yeah, we actually never had any injuries. We should have had injuries for sure. There was
Oh,
this
I know, right?
There was this room in this place. I'm trying to find a picture of it. It was called the Red Room, and it was a bar that was all red leather, and it was absolutely
wow.
gorgeous in its heyday. But anyway, one of
Yeah.
these times that we were in there, we found this little like 2 foot by 2 foot opening in the wall that it was covered with wood, and one of us decided to kick it down. And we crawled through this hole and ended up in that red leather bar. And it was the scariest thing in the world because it was still stocked with glasses. It was still in great shape. There was dust everywhere, but it was in amazing shape. And it, we're in there at 3 o'clock in the freaking morning, drunk off our asses and crawling through a hole, and it's suddenly ending up in this red leather bar. You can imagine how terrifying that was.
That's amazing.
But it was
I
still
bet it
in
was
great
cool as
shape.
shit though.
It was super
Yeah.
I
cool.
gotta watch my mouth.
So we ended up putting the boards back up so that nobody else would find it, because apparently it had stayed hidden for the last 15 years while the place was closed down, so we didn't want anybody else to. But unfortunately, once something is open, it's open, and the next time we went in there, it was all cut up and destroyed. Yeah.
How sad.
But it was cool. It was super cool.
Yeah.
That place was a lot of fun. And then there was this then there was this place in Kansas City that was this and it was actually in Salina, Kansas. And it's this old burned down Civil War age church. And it was all burned down, and everybody in Salina, Kansas swears that it's haunted. And I'll tell you what, I mean, you go there at night and walk into it, you would swear that it's haunted because it just looks like it should be haunted. Unfortunately, even though it scared all the girls we were with at the time, it didn't scare me because I never saw anything. But they were all everything to them was like, "Oh my God, I heard a noise. It's got to be a ghost." I'm like, "No, it's a rat, dude." But
It's fucking rat, man.
but it was a cool.
Wrong with you?
It was a really cool, creepy place, and they haven't completely demolished it because they made it a state something or other because it was a Civil War church. So Anyway, I've been in some creepy places, but never seen anything.
Well, it's not a stream without Rico talking about his poor choices.
Rico talking about his poor choices. Yeah, well, we already know. Starting to think the large glass of Metamucil followed by a half a jar of salsa wasn't a good idea. At least the Monster Energy to wash it down was consistent with my bad choices. Oh, Rico, I love you, bud.
Oh gosh.
And then Rico will go pretend to be an upstanding human being on his own channel. You bastard.
See how that works?
Comes over here and tells us about his Metamucil and then puts on his shirt and tie to go do his shows on his channel.
Right. I just saw that one that Rico put up too. A video Rico put up about that green phantom pleco.
Oh, I didn't see that one yet.
No.
Yeah, man.
I
That's
don't
another one of
have
my bucket
choices,
list
just
fish.
Poor decisions.
Yeah, Mike. I can't buy it, Mike, until the thing comes in and sits down next to me and hands me a cup of tea. I'm not buying it. You're right, Snail.
Now, what is this? A week ago, I'm sorry, I don't mean to change the subject. Ohio Fish Rescue. What happened to Tracy from Ohio Fish Rescue a week ago? Tell me she didn't pass away.
I don't know. I didn't.
No.
I haven't kept up.
No, all it is Big Rich telling the same story he's told a million times before, but he's embellished a lot of things as well.
Oh, is that the one?
just-
you know what you're
Yeah.
seeing? You're seeing a replay.
The interview.
Yeah, the interview. Yeah, because Joey
I'm sorry,
DIY
but-
interviewed them.
Yeah, but it was put up a week ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
okay.
Big Rich likes to embellish all of his stories, and it just gets more and more fantastical and embellished every time he says it.
I know. I just hate to see anybody.
I was
be down,
around.
you know
I
what I mean?
was.
Yeah, me too.
I was
Whether
made a
they're good
moderator.
people or bad people.
I was a moderator. I was made a moderator for OFR when all of that stuff happened to Tracy. So I had a bit of a backdoor to what was going on.
You said backdoor.
She said the back door.
God damn it!
Hold on. Go ahead.
So yeah, I mean, I kind of know a little bit more than everyone else
Right.
what happened and what was going on and what is going on now. They basically had me run everything social wise for 12 months and then did me. So yeah.
Yeah, I heard that story.
Yeah.
Which time?
Not that story. This story. This story I haven't heard. I only heard once before. The other story I've heard a bunch of times.
Yeah.
And we've all heard your story, Rocco.
My story.
Yeah, your story.
That's literally what she said.
You want to tell it again?
Sorry, just me.
See, I was born a poor Italian boy.
Okay. You can come forward a few years.
Okay.
Just for the record, I am the same everywhere, but when you're interviewing people, you don't just yell out gas for no reason.
Now, there's
There is a reason. That's fair, Rico.
Oh, that was Boondock Saints.
Boondock
The bartender.
What's it?
Cock ass.
Yeah. That was a great movie. That was a great movie.
That is like one of my favorite all-time movies ever.
Really
The
good.
second one was good too.
God damn it.
I have not
still
seen it yet, so
trying.
It was good.
It's not.
Arachnophobia, the
Boondock
movie,
Saints
was
are
not a
good,
good movie.
No, what
Yeah,
was
speaking-
the other one? Where they all became like giant fucking spiders, 8-legged freaks or something.
Oh my god, that movie was so bad. Giggling spiders.
I
We were so mad.
Tenacious D.
We were so mad at it.
Giggling spiders.
Am I still here?
I was thinking.
Am I breaking up?
Yeah.
Tourette's.
Hey, Mike, did I ever show you that X-ray?
No.
All right, check this out. Let me show you something real quick.
All Saints Day, Boondock Saints too.
What is this? Your shoulder?
Hi, Terry.
No, that's my leg.
Oh, you have a hammer in your leg,
After that's the fourth surgery after they put it all back together.
dude. You have a rock hammer in your leg. Check you out.
My God.
That mug hurts. When it gets cold, I ache really, and that goes all the way up to my hip. All the way up to my hip.
No, that's not fun.
Oh my
No.
God, Rocco.
So that's what I was with the
Rocco.
conversation we had yesterday.
Yeah.
Now you
Yeah.
asked it.
Yeah. Yeah, I get it. That
Yeah.
you want to see?
Yeah, I'm gonna get it
Oh
down
my
here in a second. I'm
God.
trying to. Where'd it go? I can't get it down. There. My girlfriend never hears that from me. Never.
Nothing.
Just the opposite. You can get that thing up or what?
Man, that is a
Happy
nasty,
Earth Day.
nasty thing to have stuck in your leg, man.
Yeah, and see here's the thing. Now since all the cartilage is wore out of it, they got to take all of it back out, let it heal up.
Oh.
Then they can put the knee replacement in. So I'll be out of commission for another year and a half again.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, Rocco.
Oh, that's
Maybe just a
devastating.
peg leg. Just go with the peg leg. Just
Yeah,
get
I
yourself
almost
an
lost
eye
it in
patch
the
and a
first
peg
place.
leg.
Right?
I'm just saying, man. I might just go with the you know, peg legs are cool. Peg legs are cool, and they won't
called
hurt
a tilt.
as much as. Yep. Yep. But I don't know about all that cutting stuff out of me and then
Oh.
letting it heal and then cutting stuff to
And
put
the
stuff back into me.
recovery
Mm-mm.
and-
No,
yeah.
peg leg for me, thanks. No.
Yeah.
They make those nice
They do?
bouncy ones these days. That one guy, what's his name? You know,
Tink, tink.
won an Olympic game. Or anything. Yep, they make those now. I think.
Yeah.
Oh
I
my
think
God.
Well,
might
I
just
live
consider that.
I live about
Hey, look,
30
would you grab
miles
me a pack
away
of smoke?
from Fort Sam
Please.
Houston, where they have the burn unit and all that stuff, where all the GIs were coming in to get prosthetics and getting burns from when they were overseas in Iraq and that. So there's a lot of the GIs I see come around, doing their therapy and stuff. They'll be out
Yeah.
walking around, ting, 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 ting.
Yeah, yeah, but
And God bless them, man. Because I tell you what, no matter what, I mean, they could have one arm left and no legs and one arm gone, and half
Yeah.
their skin burned to hell, and they still got that attitude like, I'm going to rock this, man. Get the hell out of my way. Watch
Yep.
this,
Yep.
They still got that attitude,
Yeah.
and that's something to
It's
be,
amazing.
it is.
that's something to be proud of right there,
That
Yeah,
is
yeah.
that is.
Like, yeah, I was part of
inspiring,
that, I was that part of those people that were like that,
All my pet says I've seen a ring and a sponge lost in someone during surgery, but never a damn hammer.
Now you have this is the first time.
Now
for
you see,
everything.
now you know.
Now you know.
I know. I worked at a car dealership talking about missing tools.
Really?
I worked at a car dealership, right?
Costa Rica.
Sold this lady, and I sold this lady a car, right? Nice Mazda. It was a Mazda Speed 6,
Okay.
right? So she had it for like, I don't know, 4 or 5 days. She brings it back, and she says, there's a knocking in the dashboard. And we're like,
Okay.
Uh-oh.
knocking at the dashboard. So took it back. And one of the guys that I worked with was my neighbor. He was one of the mechanics. I was the sales guy. So I took the car back there. I said, hey, man, she said there's a knocking in here. Can you take it for a test drive and figure out what it is? Yeah, I got you, Chuck. Don't worry about it. I got it. Away he goes. Comes back. I think I know where it's at. It sounds like it's, behind the heater box or whatever, up in the heater core area, right? In the dashboard. Okay, needless to say, I'll make the story short. About the 8th or 9th visit, okay, because nobody could find what was wrong with this car.
Right.
We just gave her a different car. Here, just take this one. It's good. You only had this car for what, a week and a half, 2 weeks now?
Right.
Take this one. We'll just swap cars. And we're good. We'll
Right.
just change the paperwork. Same deal, just change paperwork. So the guys are in the back trying to figure out a week later what was wrong with this car. They ended up taking the fender well, 90% of the dashboard, right?
Yeah.
Right inside the air duct where it comes down into the main underneath the window.
Yeah.
In there, inside and back a little bit, someone had zip tied a freaking little wrench, and it said "ha ha" on it.
Are you kidding me?
Oh my god.
That came from the manufacturer,
from the manufacturer like that.
So one of the people that assembled the car put it in there.
Right.
Yeah.
Must have been
All
like
right,
his last day.
That was ate up, man.
Excuse my language.
So I have a story something like that. Well, it's not quite like that. It's a little bit like that. So one of our buddies one time set a happy cigarette on the driving column, and it rolled down into the the dashboard, and so he ignored it. So about 3 years later, we were all looking for one, didn't know where it was, and he's like, "Dude, there's one in my dashboard." So we ripped his entire car apart to find this 3-year-old spliff. True story.
Ew.
Hi, kid.
Worked harder.
Oh,
Nick,
Hi.
meet Rocco. Rocco, meet Nick. Nick, meet
hi, Rocco.
Adele, meet Nick. Everybody,
Howdy.
meet
Hi,
Nick.
Adele.
Nick,
G'day.
meet everybody.
You guys have fun names.
Yeah, Collaboration of Curiosities is like the #1 most favorite name on YouTube right now.
I was a big fan of Adele and
Apparently, yeah.
Rocco.
Yeah,
Oh,
and then
thank
there's
you.
Rocco too.
Okay, you did pay it.
So what's up, man? What are you doing?
And Dizzy's right here. Hey, Dizzy.
We just came from the Florida Aquarium, and I'm driving in Tampa, so if I die, you know why.
Okay. So did you get some nice pictures of the Florida Aquarium?
We did, and we've decided jellyfish are still the favorite.
Oh yeah, good,
Oh, nice.
good.
They went to the aquarium?
They went to the aquarium today.
Oh, I'm so happy.
Yeah.
Hi, honey. I love you. I'm working. I'm sorry.
Oh, I love you. You're always working. It's okay.
Oh, for all of those of you who don't know, this is my son. So you know that it's not just some weirdo up for no apparent reason.
Your son.
I mean, he is a weirdo.
He's some weirdo.
Well, he's your son.
Not a
Yeah, fair.
random weirdo.
Well, that's nicer than what I call my kid when he pisses me off. I'll tell you that.
Oh no! Weirdo's what I call him when I like him. Wait till I don't like
Right?
him.
Come here, you
I have
little.
many names.
So did Atlas really like the aquarium?
I couldn't get him to slow down. He just kept running to the next tank. He was thrilled.
Oh,
Right?
that's
Awesome.
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 I kept putting him up
Hashtag
next to
future fish keeper.
really large fish. Anytime I put him next to car, alligators, sharks,
Big
snook,
fish.
or there's a big red something.
Grouper?
I don't know. It was not. It could
Snapper.
have eaten him like a grouper, but it was, I don't know.
A cod.
Oh,
No,
David, I will send it to you briefly.
It was something. But he just kept screaming out of joy anytime something was big enough that could chew him up.
That's cute.
Oh, that makes me so happy. Oh,
Yeah.
boy, he's going to be a fish boy. I'm telling you. He is.
Hashtag future fish keeper.
He likes fish. He also almost got eaten by a blue jay, so, like, I don't know if things just want to chew on him, but, like, I've never met a bird that had the guts to chew a child up except for this one. He was almost bird food.
Oh.
You're actually leaving kind of early. The Florida Aquarium closes at 5. Like, and for as much as they charge, you need to like stay there as long
Stay
as
all day.
possible. Yeah.
$30. I got there at 11:30.
What, $30 is all? Man, they
Matt,
hit us
would
with
you cut it
$60
out?
last time we went.
I mean, they're social distancing each toilet, so like they're not getting a whole lot of business, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, I guess that's true. That's true. The price is probably lower because of it. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And you have to
I like
choose
it.
a certain time slot to check in. So like we were supposed to check in between 11 and 11:30, and nobody was checking in for an hour. So like they're
Wow.
pushing people in between. So it's like I think half of what would normally go is allowed at a time, so there's time for them to crawl their way through.
Right.
Plus the touch tanks weren't full, so like we were actually able to touch anemones and stingrays, and he had a blast.
Nice.
Oh, awesome.
Very nice. Yeah, man. I miss going to the aquarium. We're still gonna get our butts down to Moat Marine at some point here.
Yeah.
You know, they bought a huge freaking piece of land out in Sarasota, out in the middle of Sarasota, and apparently they got a whole ton of funding, so they're rebuilding Moat Marine Aquarium out there, and it's going to be massive.
So they're going to move it and put in a new structure altogether.
Yeah, which is weird. Well, I think that's going to be. I think they're going to keep that as well. I think that'll be a secondary wing of it. But they got this huge tract of land out there, which it's crazy anyway. Because I mean, Moat Marine has always been right on the water. Now all of a sudden it's going to be out landlocked, which I think is bizarre. But anyway, I guess it's going to be a big, beautiful thing, and I'm super excited about it.
Yes, it'll be nice.
Where are you, Canistio?
Why do I keep my fish sticks in glass cubbies?
What?
I'm guessing the fish behind you in the tanks. He's making fun of your little tiny fishies.
Oh, my guppies.
Fish sticks.
Hey, don't forget. Email me your logo if you want to put on the Fish Family T-shirt.
Oh yeah, yep. We'll do.
I don't have a logo.
And if you don't have a logo, just email me and say you want me to put your name on there, and I'll find a cool font to put everybody's name on there if they don't want to put a logo.
You can do that.
David, why can't I freaking find you? You don't appear to be here. And I thought I saw you here, but I do not see you here now. I wonder if so we had some Russians trying to.
I think we lost Mike.
Mike
I think the Russians got him.
The Russians got him.
The Russians got. Oh no.
Oh no.
Mike, come in, Mike.
I see. Nope. Mikey, we need you, Mikey. What I really need is a freaking Pepsi or a cup of coffee. One of the two. Pepsi or coffee would be fantastic right now.
Coffee sounds good, but I've already had two. Oh, there he goes. He'll come back.
Man, I had 3 cups of coffee yesterday, which was like a new high for me because I used to be addicted to coffee really bad. Or I'd be drinking all day long, one after another, you know?
Yeah,
They say it offsets Alzheimer's.
Then my doc told me I was an idiot, so.
I'll have maybe 2 or 3 cups a day now. Maybe.
Really?
I
had 3 cups yesterday before lunch.
This laptop has a freaking
one.
hard drive issue. It's got a hard drive issue, and it freaking crashes out on me every once in a while.
Let's see.
Anyway, David, if you go re-register again, I will send you I was just going to send you a password reset, but I don't know. For some reason, I don't see you in there.
Hey, that's a good one. 30% off. Wow.
What'd you find?
30% off at Aquatic Arts this week, folks.
Ooh, nice.
Ooh.
Yes. They have black mystery snails on sale.
Ooh, black mystery snails.
Yeah, don't look at the phone, kid. Just keep looking. Just keep driving.
Bumblebee gobies.
Predominantly am.
Amano shrimp, scarlet temple plants, longfin, Gertrude spotted blue-eyed angelfish.
Nice.
Creamsicle crayfish. Those are sick. Holy cow.
I really like
Harlequin reservoirs.
I really like the blue-eyed fish.
They're
All the
cute.
blue-eyed fish. I don't care what kind it is.
Yeah.
The blue-eyed fish are just freaking cool. Yeah, they make me happy. And a lot of them aren't like super rare, so they're not like real expensive. You can usually find them at pretty good prices.
I don't know if you can see it or not, but look at that.
Yeah, I don't like those buggers. Don't like them. The local
It's
fish store
orange, man.
I see that, but I don't like those buggers. They eat stuff. The we had
So cool.
if you've ever seen our video on finless, the puffer, he was finless because one of those bastards nipped all his fins off.
Oh,
Aww.
yeah, they got vampire shrimp too.
Yeah. Aquatic Arts is expensive though. They have nice stuff, but they're expensive.
Are they really expensive? Well, it's 30% off.
Yeah, well, with 30% off, that's better. Hey, look, Fishy Lips is here. Hi, Fishy Lips. Oh, look, my grandson.
Digimon.
That's my boy. That's my boy sleeping.
He's had a big day.
He's had a big fish day.
Oh, 2 of 6 killed in massive crash. Oh,
What's up?
man.
Damn,
Where
Fishy
was it?
Mon, what's with all that noise in the background?
Road noise.
Oh.
Oh, man, that looks bad. Oh, that looks bad.
What looks bad? Now, what are you doing?
Oh, this was back in February. What are they putting it up here now for? It was in Fort Worth when they had that big accident in Fort Worth.
Oh, yeah.
That was rough.
Now you got me looking at Aquatic Arts, man. What is wrong with you?
Well, you know.
They have some nice shell dwellers too. Look at these guys. Oh,
The
hi,
Shellys.
guys.
I know. I saw
Yeah.
that. I got to put this damn thing down, otherwise I'll start buying stuff.
Yeah, 3 juveniles for
Yeah.
$21.99 down to $19.79 right now. That's not bad.
That's not bad at all.
Depending on how
I gotta
juvenile
find
they
one
are.
of these. A pit bull skull shaver. That's what I need.
Oh, what?
A pit bull skull shaver. You know,
By the rapper Pitbull? Is that what we're talking about? And it's a
Oh.
it's a
head trimmer.
I don't
The
know,
little
but it
thing you
looks
get
like it
yours
works
done.
really good, right? Because I mean, I got like, where's it at? I got is it one here. Where'd it go? Right there. I have a mole right there, and it's been nicked so many times. It's like started to get a little bit flat right there.
right.
But if I'm not paying attention, I'll damn it, right down my face.
It's all right. It's good for Halloween.
Ow.
Fishy
Right?
Mon's back. Got this buddy named Chris who's just a psychopath. And back in the day when we were young and drinking, he started a fight with me one night, or one morning rather. It was Halloween morning, and we were walking down to the beach, and he started a fight with me. And I ended up rubbing his face in the concrete, and he got all these like blotches and blood and scratches and stuff on his face. So he had a permanently made Halloween costume for that year. So
Sounds familiar.
stuff works out well.
That man used to fight back by burning his armpit hair off, making us smell it.
Walking down the street in Korea when I got kicked in the back of the head one time.
Mike, man, I hate that question. I really hate that question. But the answer, as far as I'm concerned, and I know everybody's going to cringe when I say it, but the answer, in my opinion, is a sharp chef's knife, and you just
Go
lay him
quick.
down and take it out. You lay him down and take it out. And
Painless. I think it's more painless than anything else.
it is
'Cause it's
way
quick.
more painless than anything else.
It's
Yeah.
more humane to me. You
It
can
is.
well then you can put them in clove oil and just kind of let them quickly go to sleep. You can do that too. But
And people who
To
freeze
me-
them, can suck parts
Kiss
of me
my
that they
ass.
shouldn't. Yeah. Nope.
God, I don't know because I lived up north for the first 24 years of my life. I fell through the ice fishing twice.
Yeah.
Getting cold is not cool. Let me tell you,
No.
it is not cool. So
No.
just putting them in a freezer and saying that's good. How about you jump in there with it? How about that?
Yeah, that freezing is
You know?
not cool. I think the clove oil is fairly humane. It still just takes so damn long. Like
Yeah.
For me,
It's like when they put a dog down, they give him a shot. That dog, okay, I know what you're doing, dude. I know what you just did. You know,
man, I
think a fish are the same way.
I had to hold our Irish setter in my arms when we put her down, and that was horrible, absolutely freaking horrible. But with fish, the knife thing is, it seems to me, always the answer. And even if it's small, you just got to keep your fingers out of the way, and just 1, 2, 3, bang.
Just sit up there and pow like that, and it's done quick.
Yeah.
That's right, Chewy. Cold is not cool.
Yeah.
It's cold, by God. Yeah, see, Geek Boy even said so. They found that freezing it was way more painful.
It is. It's horrible.
I mean, if you've ever had frostbite or chilblain, trust me, you would know exactly what I'm talking about. It is not the most humane way there is. Trust me, it freaking hurts.
Yeah, Mac. There's a smack it with a hammer thing, which is also functional. It's just most people don't have the stomach for it.
Yeah, right.
I mean, we do that with catfish, right? When you catch catfish out on the beach, you take that catfish and you smack it with a hammer, and then you throw it in the bucket because that's what you do. But
I just throw them on a stringer and go home. That's how I do it.
Oh yeah.
Just put them on the stringer, go home, and I get home, just take that knife and there you go.
Yeah. I mean, it sucks.
I've been cleaning fish for years, so.
But to be honest with you, most of the time around here, Fishimon, you are so loud, dude.
Sorry, I dropped down.
Hey, give me a minute, guys. I gotta run and give you something to drink. Yes, sir.
You can put my avatar and
the Fishimon 64 logo thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you got a picture of it, email it to me, man. I'll be more than happy to, brother.
All right.
I think that'd be way cool, man. I do appreciate you. Thank you.
Okay, later.
You are the man, sir.
Here, brother. I have to be honest with you, though. Around here, we have never put anything down. We just nurture it until it goes on its own. I mean, even through some horrible stuff. I mean, we had a short-bodied red Texas cichlid that got swim bladder infection, and my wife swam him around for 3 weeks until he finally went. And, I mean, fed him peas with her fingertips, and we would hold him up for hours at a time and just nurtured him until he finally decided it was his time to go.
Yep, all my pets, I am tracking, buddy. I'm right there with you. There with you.
Someone who made like this little flotation device fish with swim bladder issues to keep him swimming the right way up. She'd made like this little harness with floating.
That's awesome. That's awesome. We tried to figure out how to do that for this guy.
Yeah, like
2 little water bottles. That's what I would have done. Put 2 water bottles.
We actually did that. Yeah, we put a 1 gallon jug in there that was about a half inch away from the side of it, and he would swim himself in between the gallon jug and the wall, and keep himself upright when nobody else had hands on him. But yeah, and my wife just said when she would put her hand in there, he would swim right into her hand so she could hold on to him and feed him.
Right on, Muppet.
Yeah.
I mean, let's just be honest. There's not really
there
an easy way to put down any pet, regardless if it's a fish, a dog, a cat, a gerbil, a hamster. There's not a real easy way to do it.
No.
But I see it like this: the faster, the better.
Yeah.
No sense in giving them, clove oil and put them to sleep or whatever have you. I just and I've done it, and people are probably going to look at me like I'm the biggest dickhead in the world, but instead of taking my dog to the veterinarian and having him give him a shot, and then he's like, "Oh, I just know you just killed me. I know you're killing me." Giving you that look, because if you've ever done that, been at that veterinarian, and you get how that guy giving that dog that shot, that dog will literally sit there and look at you like, "Hey, thanks, buddy, you just killed me."
Yeah, they know.
Yeah,
and I can't do that.
Yeah,
I took my dog, my last dog, I took him out, and I shot him in the back of the head.
Yeah.
Done. Over. He didn't suffer because he had cancer. and I wasn't about to let him suffer anymore. I'm done. You know, I was it. And
That's
it wasn't
how-
selfish on my part, but it was like, man, you know what? I love that dog so much. I didn't want him to suffer no more.
Yeah.
Didn't wanna
That's
go
how it was
any
with our
longer
Irish
than the
setter,
law.
man. She got cancer in her gut, and you know we're going to stop this conversation after
Same.
this. And,
Same.
But yeah, the vet actually came to our house, and she laid in my arms, and he hit her with the needle, and I held her while she went out, and it was awful. It was fucking awful. And anyway, okay, I'm done. No more of this. No more death. And Mike, I blame you. But
Yeah, Mike. But I need a drink, y'all. I'll be right back. Not to drink, but I mean, I need something to drink.
Yeah, I could.
I need to.
I just finished a cup of coffee, but I'm almost ready for another one.
Yeah, me too.
I'm ready for some Cabo tequila, to be honest with you. But
Cabo
it's a little
tequila.
early.
Yeah. It's a little early for the tequila.
A little early for tequila, yeah.
A little early for
I'll be right back.
It's not even 6
All right, man.
a.m. yet.
Go.
It's not even 5:30 yet.
Oh, well, you're still up, so you can still drink. You're in
It's
the
5 o'clock somewhere.
No, listen, if it's 5 o'clock and you haven't been to bed yet, you can drink whatever you want.
I have been to bed. I woke up at like 1:30, 2 o'clock this morning.
Oh yeah.
I've only got-
I don't know.
No, I'm getting to that point where I should almost go back to sleep for an hour or so.
Probably. I hit a point where I drop out. My eyes just refuse to stay open. I mean, they're like, screw you, you're going to sleep. And I can be sitting on the couch and I can just get this, and I'm okay, all right. Walk in and pass the hell out for a couple hours. Yeah, it does. My body just has a point where it tells me to go screw myself, and I have learned to listen to it. Oh, where did Nick go?
Yeah.
He dropped out and didn't even say goodbye. We were all talking over him. Oh, that's just an upload. Okay. I suddenly had like 5 notifications on YouTube, and I'm like, why do I have so many notifications? People are uploading stuff. People are actually doing stuff. I have to get better at putting up actual videos. Like I've started kind of putting up shorts fairly frequently. And my Tuesday night fish and music, I always put up. But I just get, hey, Adele, you're muted. You're muted, Adele.
God damn it.
There you are.
I still haven't looked at that video editing program that I downloaded on my laptop.
Oh, yeah. When did you download? OpenShot.
OpenShot.
OpenShot's great. Just make sure that when you go to export the video, there's a little drop down there that says which processor you want to use, and it gives you a whole bunch of options. Yeah. And there's going to be one that's got a green light on it. Choose that one, because otherwise you'll get stuff that is delayed either too fast or too slow.
Okay.
But other than that, it works great.
This weekend, but because I've just kind of been doing shorts, and I'm a bit overdoing just shorts.
Yeah, I don't think the shorts. I don't think the shorts count to your, count to your progress.
I still get watch time.
Do you? Okay.
It's just because they're only a couple of minutes long.
Well, 1 minute. Yeah, you can't be any longer than a minute for a short. So.
No, I've got shorts for 2.5 minutes.
Say what, Rocco?
So I got some good news though. Remember what we was talking about yesterday about eBay?
Yeah.
I got some really good positive feedback.
Nice.
Oh, good.
Very nice. So when are you going to do your first one?
I'm not for sure yet. I'm still trying to hash that part out.
Right. Yeah. I'll tell you a trick. Don't muck around with it. Just go. Just call them up and say, hey, can you do this at 6 o'clock? And then do it, because otherwise it gets delayed and people are like, I got this and I got that. Just say right now, let's go, let's do this. And they will. Yeah. I know other people are really good at scheduling things, but the process of all that scheduling, I think much.
Right.
I think you just
it can be a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I'm hoping that turns out good, and then I got that guy Dave from Aquatic Life. I've been getting some really good feedback from him too. So
good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think you should just jump on it. Just jump on it. Just call him up and be like, I got time. Let's do this. And
right.
Right. I don't care if you don't have makeup.
I know he does sales for Aquatic Life. So I mean, I don't know exactly what his position is on the fish keeping thing. I don't know if he's actually a fish keeper, that works for aquatic life, or if he's just somebody that sells for aquatic life and don't give two rats' asses about fish.
Right, right.
But I will say this though: the guy's been amazing. The guy has been amazing.
Listen, you gotta care about fish keeping if you're selling fish. I mean, I don't think there's anybody out there that's just like, I'm going to sell fish for a living and not have any connection to it. So,
well, I'm saying the aquatic life has nothing but like RO buddies, fish lights, air pumps, stuff like that.
Right. Oh, right. Okay.
So, that's what I'm saying. I don't know if he's just a salesperson that sells all the equipment, or
right,
or if he's a person that sells equipment and has fish too.
Well, you know what? We'll all find out on your interview.
Right on.
Right? I mean, that's the way that goes. That's the best way that goes. Yep. What's going on in chat? I'm trying to find out what's going on in chat. I haven't been watching.
Trying to get me a different. He's trying to get me one of the new lights that have just came out, so that I can do a side-by-side comparison with the old Reno compared to the Edge. Yes, put some sugar. Put 3 teaspoons of sugar and some creamer, please.
Hey Mac, it's Taco Tuesday, man. Thursdays are chimichangas. Just so you know, that's what the sale is.
I'm
Every day is taco day.
Do what? You're leaving us? Or are you leaving us?
Down into chat.
Well, fine. Yeah. Okay, get out. Whatever, Adele. Whatever.
Fine then.
I get it.
Bye.
We know we're not.
I love you. Be safe.
Goodbye.
See ya.
I need it.
No, we have this place up the road that's got freaking amazing tacos. But Taco Tuesday, they have 5 tacos for $5, I think, and then they have this chimichanga sale on Tuesdays. They make this chimichanga that's like this big around and like this long, and they smother it and stuff, and it's freaking amazing. And it's only like the whole meal. The whole meal is like with a drink and chips and stuff is like $8, I want to say, which is. Mm-hmm.
Well, that guy hasn't emailed me back yet. But so far I have 1, 2, 3.
She's I'm here, Dennis.
4, 5 logos plus Fishymon 6. I got 6 or 7 logos right now to put on a t-shirt.
Well, here I'll put mine up on the site right now. Right now, and then you.
And you're putting it up on.
I'll just put it in the group on FishTuber, and you can just go grab it. Yeah.
Gotcha.
I have a big one that's all print ready and everything.
Cool.
Because I'm a graphic designer, so I should know how to do that kind of shit.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Why? I should have got a hold of you a long time ago then.
Well, you didn't. See how you are?
I know. I suck ass. I told you that. No, because I wanted to do some different ideas with my logo.
Yeah. Yep. Oh, come on.
I don't know if you noticed on my logo that the font is actually like stencils.
The font is stencils?
Yeah, they're stencils. See? It's like a stencil.
Oh, yeah.
Hence the military thing,
Got it. Okay.
That's what I tried to do. But I mean, I got that one, and then I have another one that's it's like the Punisher skull with the American flag,
right?
And then it says Rocco's Fish Room, and then I have another one that's the shape of Texas with the American flag behind it. Thank you, son. Thank you very much.
Oh, look at that big
cup.
Man,
sir. I know. That's my Cubbies cup, man.
All right.
But I just I would, pretty much the real logo for mine is just Rocco's Fish Room in that stencil.
Right.
Hence the military, the military thing. But I don't know. I'm trying to find something that might be a little bit cooler and better to put on a shirt or a business card or something.
I think that's the right one. That one's print ready. Well, if you want to play with it, we can muck around and come up with something for you. I've actually got a couple I need to build right now. And that's in a PNG format, so it should be ready to rock. There you go. It's up.
Home. And where would I find it at?
I just put it in the FishTuber group. So it's right in the front.
Okay. So I should be able to find it on the homepage.
No, you'll have to go into the activity. Into activity, because the homepage is not editable by us. It's just where all the videos get posted up.
So I go into groups then.
Max asking you what your MOS was. Go ahead and talk about that for a second. I'll be right back.
Sure enough. I was a multi-channel transmission. How they put it? Multi-channel transmission operator and maintainer, small arms repair, dental assistant, dental prosthetics, combat lifesaver, security, NCO. There's a bunch more. But primary MOS was commo, and then I reclassed and went in the medical field because I had gotten hurt. And I did a lot of other, training on the side too, because before I left Germany, I was training with the SF guys. Because I did have my application was already signed off by my commander, that I could be released from my unit to go to SF. And I got hurt in a unit level softball game, and that ended my special forces career. I didn't even get started. It sucked. I mean, it broke my heart. I'm not going to lie.
Okay, I'm back. Oh, you know what? I just realized I should probably put the Fish Tuber logo up for you too. Hold on, let me do that.
Oh yeah, way cool.
Let me do that. Oh, I could have put up two at the same time. What?
Well, why am I not? Okay, so it's on the Fish Tuber wall. Is that where it's at?
Yeah. And I'm grabbing the logo too.
Roger.
Tuber logo. Let's see, where did I put that? Did I put that in pictures?
What's
small.
new, Rocco? There it is. Got that one. So I should get to way cool. Save image as. Put it over here in my folder over here that I'm keeping all that stuff in. And why is it not letting me do it?
Oh, that's the little one. Whoops. Hold on. I put the little one up and not the big one. Hold on. Yeah, the little one won't help you because you won't be able to put it on a print thing.
Gotcha. Okay, save image, open image, save image as. That's what I wanted right there. So, dun 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 dun. Okay.
All right, there it is. Now it's going. Up you go. There it is.
I have 3 friends accepted my friendship requests.
Woo woo! Check you out.
Right?
Check you out.
I have 8 friends now.
Oh, hell,
I'm kind of a big deal now.
You're kind of a big deal now.
Boy, that was funny. That's really funny. All right.
Okay,
Miss
there we go.
Steph, I got Steph. Stephen P. My Fish Tank Aquatics. RB Geek Boy. By the way, Aquatics.
Oh, look, you are a really big deal now. Check you out.
I guess that's what BTW means. Is by the way, right?
Yeah.
And then I got the Fish Tuber admin and Fishymon.
Yeah.
Right.
Wow.
On.
Fishymon was first, huh? Check him out.
Yeah, right on top. He's on it, dog on it.
On it, dog. That's right. I forgot I was going to add this stock list. Hold on. Control A. Copy. That's right. I created a whole group for this, and then I forgot what the hell I was doing. Groups.
Oh, Mac. You know, that really sucks, you know? Because it's the guys like us that will do anything and everything we have to do to be, AJ squared away. And something always happens, and that shitbag gets all the credit for everything that we couldn't do because we got hurt. And we know damn well that if we never got hurt, the bull crap that they did, we could have done 100 times better.
Yeah.
And faster.
All right. The wholesale buyers
He got his
group.
E4 and then trained his replacement. Hey, try losing your E5 twice and training your replacement twice.
Oh, yeah. That would not be nice.
Yeah, that sucked. Lost my sergeant stripes twice.
Oh, by the way, there's a new group called the Wholesale Buyers Group that you probably want to join, because I'm about to post the that wholesale price list, and we'll all come together on what we're going to go get.
Oh. Okay, groups.
Yeah. And anybody else who's listening that wants to be in on that wholesale buy price list.
I really want
It's a date today.
green dragon guppies, green dragon plecos, and a green phantom plecos. That's what I want.
Oh, sorry.
Well, the list is about to be up, and you can go look. I don't know exactly what all is on it. There's a lot of stuff.
Now, where would I find it again?
It will be under documents. The group is just under groups. Just go under groups and look for. It's a group called Wholesale Buyers Group.
Okay. I thought I was just in groups. I guess not. I'm stupid.
Damn it! How did I miss? I got part of it and didn't get the whole thing. Come on.
Okay, it's loading groups. Fish tuber wall, fish tuber video notifications, buy, sell, and trade.
Nope, not that one. I mean, you can join that one too, but
I joined them all except for the one that I don't see up there anymore.
You don't see the wholesale?
No, the admin. I don't see that one or the admin one.
Oh yeah, those are gone. Got rid of those. I did.
Fish tuber wall, buy, sell, trade, and aquatic plants chat wall. That's all I've seen. So there's 4 groups. And I have one new notification. Oh, I got a friendship request. Somebody wants to be my friend. Poor guy. Well, I would be honored.
I may have to add you, I guess. I don't know. Buyers group.
There's that. I have no new notifications. Notifications here.
Okay, I will go invite you to that group, sir.
Okay.
Apparently, you can't see it unless you're invited, apparently.
Well, alrighty then.
So I will invite you. And then you can see I just put the list up too. It's saving at the moment, but it's a big ass list. I may go to some of the other fish farms too and get registered with those guys because what happened?
We was talking about training our replacements when we lost rank in the Army, and old boy said that there's a sucker born every day. Well,
I think that happens in everything. I mean, that happens in the Army, but it also happens in regular workplaces too.
Man, it happens every day. Even here, even in the fish family, I've seen it happen. You know?
Yeah.
People will befriend somebody and then turn around and bend them over and screw them.
Yeah.
I have seen it.
All right. That price list is saving. God, that was a big list. Fishimon, it's in the groups, man. It's in the fish tuber, regular fish tubers group, just the chat group. Fishimon wants it so he can steal it so he can go rescue fish. You're going to be walking into people's houses going, I'm from Florida Fish Rescue. Really, collab?
Not bad for $40.
What'd you get, Terry? What'd you get?
A utility pump.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we showing it the other day. A freaking nice looking For $40, man, that's a hell of a deal. It's not just not bad. That was a good deal. Those things are like $85 at my Home Depot.
Right. I thought I had. Okay, I'll let that page refresh.
All right, that price list is up. Now I need to go back to.
Okay, it says I have no outstanding group invites.
Yeah, I'm getting you. I was saving stuff, man. I was saving stuff. Bear with me.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah, right. Trying to think of an excuse not to invite me. I understand.
Man, that was a big file. Oh, somebody's coming up. Oh, look, it's Fishy
Right, Terry. Oh,
Hey, Mike, where did you go and post your logo so that Rocco could just save it from there? I'm trying to do the same thing.
I just put it in the main group on FishTuber.
The main group?
Yeah, there's a group called FishTuber Chat. It's just like the main group. So if you go into groups, find the one that's called FishTuber Chat, pop in there and just upload your image.
Okay.
Or you can send it. You can send it to him in a private message too if you want to.
Oh, you mean on that site?
Yep. That's a fair point, Geek Boy. That is a fair point.
God damn.
Okay, I'm gonna go try this.
Okay, go try it.
Roger that.
Okay, I'm going to invite you now if I can get in here.
So I'm thinking when I do this T-shirt, I think I'm going to try to do it where I think I can get every color of shirt. So I'm not really sure how I'm going to do the fonts on all of them, but
yeah, that's gonna be tough, man, because some of those colors are dark, so you're gonna have to.
Yeah, I have to do two separate listings, one with white letters and whatever or something, you know.
Yep.
And black letters and stuff, but I'll hook it up. I'll get everybody squared away.
Okay.
I got it. Oh, chalupa with no tomatoes accepted my friend request because he rocks.
Join. J-O-I-N. Send.
I know, ain't that right? All my pets, everybody. I've seen at least 4 or 5 different times where they'll come in there and mess with, Google will come in there and mess with the chats.
Google will come in and mess with the chats?
Or Google or whoever the hell does YouTube.
Oh.
You have an invitation to the Wholesale Buyers Group. Wholesale Buyers Group. Get it? Got it? Good.
Hey Google, what time is it?
Yeah, we're all going to have to, I don't know how we're going to decide because like you have to buy like 20 fish of the species that you want at a time.
Oh,
so
right on.
We're going to be down, we'll probably be able to do like 10 or something, 10 species within that $400 range. So we have to decide between all of us, if like 10 of us join in, we're going to get 10 species.
Sure.
But we're going to have to figure out what fish we want out of it. So I don't know. It'll be complicated.
Sure enough.
We'll figure it out.
Sure enough. I mean, it's got to be, distributed equally about what you want, I suppose. But
yeah, I mean, not necessarily. Like, if you wanted 6 platies and I don't want any, I won't take any of those, but I might want,
something
6
else,
Oscars.
right?
Yeah, so figure it out.
Who wouldn't want 6 Oscars, though? Come on. Everybody loves Oscars.
Everybody loves
Oscars.
Like crazy. You keep that in your pocket, Rocco?
On the desk.
Welcome back, Mac.
Okay, that. Oh well, I just left Wisconsin. That ain't coming here today. Not today.
All right. So once you're in that group, by the way, there's on the right hand side are links: home, buddy meet, invite, manage, docs, and members. If you go to docs, you'll find the list. It's under there.
Ah, gotcha.
Mike, you have no idea. Listen, so We actually buy catfish chow from the Tractor Supply. It's $20 for a 50-pound bag, and I can go through a 50-pound bag in 2 months feeding all the freaking fish. And we do have 6 Oscars. Actually, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Oscars.
You know what I really want, guys? And I can't believe I'm actually going to say this. I've always said I thought they were the goofiest hybrid animal ever. And I got to looking at them last night because I couldn't sleep. And I was up to like 5:30 this morning. And I got looking. I want a flower horn, man.
Yeah. I have flower horns. You want one?
I would love a flower, but I don't have a tank.
Oh, yeah. Actually, that tank behind you. What's wrong with the tank behind you?
This one?
Mm-hmm.
That's just 20 gallons, man.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's 2 of them stuck together. That's 2 of them together.
20-gallon long.
Okay.
Yeah,
right.
that's a 20-gallon long. That's a 10-gallon, and that's a 20-gallon long. That's a 20 regular. That's a 20 regular, and then I have 3 10s up on top.
God, all you people with little tanks.
Nanofish are cool, man.
They are. I don't know. Those freaking puffers I just got. Those little fucking half-inch puffers. Those guys are gorgeous. Oh,
little pea puffers?
No, they're not. They're green spotted puffers.
Oh, really? They're babies then?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yep.
So you cannot talk about it anymore.
I can't talk about them until we can take video of them. Anyway, they're cute as hell.
Yeah, I would love a flower horn, man. God, I want a flower horn so bad now.
I got flower horns, man.
But yeah, you got to have like a tank that's like 70 gallons at least, I just don't have it.
You can get away with a 55 long,
Yeah.
They only get 7 inches tops. But,
gotcha.
And you don't put other fish in with them if you're trying to keep them for like the beauty thing, because they won't get the big flower horn skull cap if they're kept with other fish. Like I have 4 of them in the 150, and they all have a hump, but they don't have the big crown.
That big knuckle bump up there, yeah.
Yeah. You have to keep them alone and let them feel dominant, and every once in a while piss them off by sticking a mirror in their tank so that they have something to fight with, and that'll make them crown up.
Yeah. Oh wow. Yeah, but, I just think they're cool looking fish, man.
They are weird looking fish. I was
looking at them. I kept looking at. I was like, you know what? There's no way. Wait a minute. That is kind of neat, ain't it?
I know they grow on you. They grow on you
because
you first look at it. That's a dumb looking fish, but then after a while, you're like, oh, he's kind of a tough guy. And then then you find out that they have real personality too, and they become, all of a sudden you're like, oh yeah, I like that fish. That's kind of how it went with us, because when we first got flower horns and we got 100 of them at one time, I was like, oh God, 100 of those freaking things. And
wow.
Yeah. They were somebody's cull, right? So the guy that brought them to us, he had a bunch of, or he was breeding them, and the ones that came out not to his standards, he brought to us. But they all still turned out to be really pretty. Well, not all. A lot of them turned out to be really pretty fish. Some of them are kind of wonky looking, but
right, they didn't get like those bright colors.
Jeffrey, I have sped it up, man. I can't speed it any faster than it is. It is at top speed. The only way I'm going to speed it up now is put it on a freaking government server somewhere.
He's giving it all she's got, Captain.
Yeah, I've done a ton to make that thing faster, and it does. It bounces around now. Before you were clicking stuff and literally waiting for 60 seconds for it to load.
Right. You could click it, go make dinner, come back, and it'd be loaded up right about when you walk in the room.
It was bad, but it was the problem. The problem was there were a couple of plugins in there that were not working properly, and so they were screwing around with the Ajax queries and stuff. So I got rid of them. So now it's fast.
A purple passion Daniel sounds interesting.
Oh, are you looking at that list?
Oh, of course.
what I've discovered with that list is that I have to keep Google open in another tab and or Google Images in another tab, and I just copy paste and go look and see what it is.
Right.
Because there aren't any pictures to go with them. So
black red tail. blue gourami, 3-inch blue gouramis. Wow. Gold gourami. That's what I want. But I think the thing of it is when it comes to gouramis, I want a female. I want a female gold gourami. That's what I want.
Yeah, I have 3 of those actually. That somebody dropped.
I have one male. One male.
I've got you, IHSP. Wait for me just a second.
I want to get the female for that one. Then I have a dwarf. What do you call it? A dwarf thick lip, where they're blue. They're like their body's red, and they got that blue fin.
Yep.
I want to get a female for that guy too.
Yeah, I like the dwarf gouramis. They're cool looking little fish.
They are. He's got a little attitude, man.
All gouramis have attitude. I have yet to
Right.
meet a gourami that I think is just a sweetheart. They're all just nippy and kind of pissy.
Right. Mr. Manifesto accepted my friend request.
Wow. You're buddies with Mr. Manifesto?
Hey, I told you, I'm kind of a big deal.
You're getting to be a real big deal now. Mr. Manifesto accepted your friend request.
Oh, Lord.
All right, Chalupa, you're in. All right, IHSP, you're in.
Red gold honey. Ooh, I bet that is neat looking too. Because if that's the one I'm thinking of, oh, those are so cool. But they're like the gold and they have like the red bars and they fade as they go back.
Yeah.
Yes, those are gorgeous too.
They are. Look at the prices on those guys.
I know. I'm tripping out over here.
Mac, that's a really good question. I need some more coffee. I thought my wife was making some.
They got tangerine crawfish.
Mike, sir, thanks for coming and hanging out with us, brother. We'll see you later. Go do some adulting or something.
You take care of all my pets. Be good. Peace, love, and party naked.
And party naked.
No, we did that at my homecoming, my senior year.
Yeah.
Remember when Megadeth came out with P-Cells?
I do. I
P-Cells,
actually went to that concert. I actually went to that concert. That
was our thing.
They were opened
Peace,
up.
love, and party naked.
Yeah. I saw them, and it was Judas Priest that opened for them.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Hey there, Mr. Manifesto.
Gentlemen.
How are you?
What up?
What's going on, guys?
Did you notice he just called us gentlemen?
Yeah.
Somebody in here besides me?
I use that term loosely.
Yeah,
right on. Very loosely.
Yeah, apparently. What's going on, people? You guys up to?
Not much.
Good to see you.
You can see what we're up to. Same shit we were up to yesterday.
Shit, different day.
Right.
Mac, they are not mean as hell. That is not true. My freaking flower horns are sweethearts. Don't give them a bad name.
He says that about all his cichlids, every single last one of them.
They are. Listen, I have 150 gallon with 28 different breeds of cichlids, and they're all sweethearts, every single one of them. Some random person just pulled up in my front yard. Who is the random person? Oh, is that Eric? Eric just showed up.
Furlough?
No, Eric Brown. Downtown Eric Brown.
Right on.
Just showed up. And I have an interview with Aquafunk in about an hour and a half. So
sweet.
Oh, right on.
Yeah.
Is that a streamed interview, or you're doing an interview for like a video? Like
he's going to turn it into a video. He doesn't really.
All
well,
right.
I guess he does live stream sometimes, but no, he's coming here. He's coming to hang out.
Oh, I got you. I was just curious. Cool deal, man.
Yeah, man. Good stuff.
So you got a roll? Is that what you're saying?
No, I got an hour and a half.
Oh, well, all right.
Listen, I don't have any makeup I have to go put on or anything.
You probably should.
Yeah, well, I mean, true story, but it ain't happening.
Hey, I even shaved today.
I know.
Yeah, I might trim the beard back a little. Maybe not.
Yeah, right.
No, you cannot freaking do it, Liz. No.
So
No.
yeah, I heard you saying something about getting a female gold gourami. They're
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I went to the pet store and I saw those gold gouramis, and I wanted to do what you like, the female male thing. The guy told me, "Oh, there are females in here. You just got to buy it." So I bought like 5 of them. There were no females.
I got
only saw the males.
Yeah.
So I had
That's the
5
thing
gold
about
gouramis,
gouramis.
and I had nowhere to go with them. So I took like 2 or 3 of them back. I took 2 of them back, and I still have one of them died, and I still have 2. But then obviously you can't keep them in the same tank because, well,
yeah,
I had 2 in a 55, and the one killed the other one. That's how the one died.
Dang,
So,
really?
Yeah. And then I separated the other 2.
Right.
Well, I had the other 2 already separated, but it's real weird. One of them is like the most peaceful thing on the earth, and the other one's the most aggressive thing I've ever seen.
Right. Have you seen the dwarf thick-lip gourami?
I believe I have. Yo, Andre, what's up, man? Oh, he froze.
Come on. Push through.
I hear you. I can hear you. No, I think I have seen it. I can Google it real quick to get a.
Yeah, the one that I got, I've never seen a picture except for right here. There's one.
Thick.
It's right there.
Your Rammy. Yeah, I've actually really been getting into the gourami and the anabantoids.
Right. See right here. If I can share it real quick.
Can y'all hear me?
Yes.
Yeah. I hear you, Dre.
So the secret to getting female gourmies is to get the smallest size you can get, and then just get a ton.
Oh, I see. So, like, get them before they can sex them is basically what you're saying.
Yeah, that's what I had to do for my paradise fish that I'm trying to breed.
Nice.
And gouramis are pretty cheap anyway. They're not like a really hard to come by fish. So
yeah,
that's true.
So you said you got the dwarf thick lip.
Yeah, dwarf thick lip, and I found a picture of the one that I have. Trying to share it for you.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Mike, I have to share that.
yeah, look at this. They have gouramis. They have blue gouramis, 49 cents a piece if you buy.
I saw that.
You know.
I like that pronunciation, Steph. Gourmies. I'm gonna call them gourmies.
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 Hey, Mike, can you share that? Can I share that picture real quick?
What picture?
The one that's down there. It says Rocco's Fish Room right next to my picture.
Oh, yeah. Hold on. I was sorry, I wasn't on this tab. I was on a different.
No,
tab.
you're green. You're green. Yeah, it's the one on the bottom right or bottom left. That's the one that I have. It's like a red body.
Awesome. I was going to ask you.
It's got that blue fin. Blue fin.
That is definitely
That's
cool.
what I have.
And that's you have one of those, you said?
Yeah, I have the male to that, and then I have the male gold gourami as well.
We call them I call them gourami. I don't know about
gouramis. Yeah, gouramis.
Oh, I just call them gourmies.
Yeah, you're skipping a few letters there, man.
What do we need those letters for? We don't need those letters.
We don't need those letters.
Downtown Eric Brown. How are you, brother?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, man.
Great. Look at his t-shirt.
I know. Nice t-shirt.
Andre's garage door is open.
Yeah.
But yeah, I have a lot of. Well, betas are an anabantoid, whatever anabantoid. Wow, I couldn't spit that out. I also got those. What are they? The oh my god, I forgot the name. The real little ones, sparkling gouramis. We've been talking about them for a few days now, man. These things are awesome. You only get like 2 inches. They're like a dwarf, like a nanofish.
All the dwarf gouramis are kind of that small, aren't they? They don't really get past 2 inches.
Yeah, they don't get real big. Yeah.
No, I mean like they might.
If it's a dwarf and it gets 2 inches, that's huge.
Well, they get like 2. Well, all right. Maybe rephrase this. 2 inches. They'll get like 2 inches tall. Those dwarf gouramis.
Yeah.
Like 2.5, 3 inches long, right?
Andre, why are you looking down at us?
That what do you call it? The sparkling gourami. Okay, maybe it gets 1.5 inches and it only stays like 1 inch tall. It's like real small.
Yeah.
Andre's always looking down his nose at us.
But those paradise fish are really cool too. I saw one at the store the other day. I almost snagged it.
I have never seen one, man.
They're kind of like a cross between. There's like a gourami that has like longer fins, I guess. Kind of.
Really?
Until I get this fixed, y'all gonna be getting looked down at.
Andre's on the wrong channel.
Wow.
Trying to show the card.
Those are like way cool, man.
Oh, now you're solo. Solo looking down your nose at us. Yeah, you are, man.
Wow, do you want it back? It's just
Yeah, what was I
just
looking
the
at?
Jeep. I don't know anymore. I'm just following YouTube. The guy says do this and I do it.
Yeah, I got to get one of these paradise fish, man. That is way cool looking fish, man.
Yeah, they got. I mean, I'm sure there's different kinds, but
yeah, I'm looking at them now, and I'm just like looking at all the different colors. And
You're doing the same thing
my.
I do, aren't you? You're just grabbing the name and then going and looking on the pictures.
I
do that all the time.
paradises.
That's how you learn, man.
I know. I'm with you.
7. Nice. You're trying to get them to breed.
Yeah, and I had to do
Hey.
exactly what I told y'all.
Hey, Rocco, they have those tangerine crawfish you were showing earlier.
I saw that.
Yeah.
I do think I might have gotten a pair of those sparkling gouramis, like a male female, because there's one of them has a completely different body pattern. Like he's got like dots and stuff. So I don't know if there's. I should look up the difference. And the other one has more of like the same body but without the dots.
I would say it's pretty safe to assume that you did then.
Sparkling Grammys.
Sparkling
Grammy. Sex. Yeah.
What time is it?
Oh, God, what is it like?
Mom will be home pretty soon.
They have something called a bloodfin cichlid, but I don't see any bloodfin cichlids. I see bloodfin tetras.
Hey.
What is a bloodfin cichlid? Must be similar to a bloodfin tetra, only a cichlid. Okay. I like it. Everybody poking around the price list now. Hello, Tankinator. What's up? What's up, Tank? Ah!
You named him Tank?
Yeah, his name's Tank.
That's what my Tiger Oscar's name is.
Yeah. Well, this guy is built like a tank. He's just a little teeny tiny dog who weighs freaking 40 tons. It's a monster.
Yeah. So I have Tank and Artie.
Nice.
Short for tanker and artillery.
Right. Nice.
Yeah, I am sold on paradise fish. I have to get some paradise fish. And even these ones right here look cool. They're called Chinese paradise fish, and those actually look kind of cool too.
What kind of fish are they?
They're like Bengal stripe, I guess. I don't know.
What are they?
There's different types of paradise fish. I've actually thinking about going down that road.
Those are paradise gourami.
Yeah.
Blue paradise gourami.
Well, that's what that I mean. A paradise fish is a gourami. It's like the same.
It is a gourami.
Yeah. The species name or whatever is
Macrodopus or macro.
So this is where it goes back to that whole scientific chart, man. How do you classify?
Okay, whatever. They're gorgeous. I want one.
Macropodus. Chinese is
That's it. Macropodus.
You know it's crazy. They're a gourami that looks like a freaking betta.
Yes.
They are gorgeous.
I'll be right back. I'll show y'all mine real quick.
Right on, dude.
Yeah, I gotta see that, Andre.
They come in all sorts of different colors, though.
Yeah. I seen that one. It was way up here. So I can find it again. It had like the most, just gorgeous tail, man. It's a black paradise fish.
I didn't see a black one. Oh, yeah, I do right there. Oh, no, that's a beta. Oh, no, it's not.
That is Macropodus, my friend.
That's my YouTube.
Wow.
Sure. Why don't you share that picture so we all don't have to search that individually? Just look at what you're looking at.
Right.
All right, hold on.
Still trying to figure out how to sex these sparkling gouramis. Most people say gourami, you got to tell the gouramis apart by their fins when they get adults. So I guess it's pretty hard
like
to tell.
Oscars are like that too.
Yeah, look at those things, man. How cool are
Aren't they
those?
beautiful, man?
Beautiful.
What type
Absolutely beautiful.
is Andres? No, he left, right? Is he still here?
No, he's here.
Oh, he's here. What kind did you get? What do you have?
I have the blues right now.
The blue paradise?
Look at these guys over here. Can you see where my mouse is?
Yes.
God.
Oh, let me do a
Wait, stop. Go back up. Go back to the one you just showed.
That
One
guy.
more. Yeah, and then the other side there on the right. That's the one that
that's
Andre
what I was
has.
looking at.
All the way. Wait,
Nice.
the one that says Blue Paradise Garami? Right? That's the one you have, Andre?
On the far right there, yeah. That's what he said. He's got the blues.
Yeah, all right.
Or you might have meant these.
Oh, there he is.
Right.
Those guys are blue.
Yeah, true. I think he said it's more than one on the far right.
So what does it say? Hold on. What does our
Yeah,
price
awesome.
list say on those guys?
Hope they breed for you, dude.
No kidding. If they breed for you, I want some.
Yeah, I'm definitely down for some too.
That's
I
not
will make room. Trust me.
All right, so they have blue paradise, red paradise, black paradise in our, and they're 75 cents a piece.
They have that albino too.
The black is $1.69, but
They're on that list.
Yeah.
Oh hell, that's definitely on my list then.
I know, right? 75 cents a piece. They're 50 cents a piece if we
Absolutely.
buy more of them, but I think 75 cents a piece is if we buy 20, and then 50 cents a piece is if we buy like 60.
Right. Well, I'm good for $5 worth.
right.
Or $10 or $20, whatever.
Yeah.
However many people we can get in on it.
Well, I can agree
yeah,
on
I'm
some
definitely
paradise
in on it.
fish. I can definitely agree on
Absolutely.
some paradise fish for sure.
According to this, they say that like the best way to sex them is to take them with a flashlight and shine them through, and then you can see the ovaries in the female. But they gotta be obviously sexed up or whatever, more adult.
You know what the best way to sex them is? Buy 10 of them and
Yeah,
just let them do their thing.
exactly.
And then when a couple of them pair off, you know that they're male and female.
Yeah, that's right.
But these are just, I don't know. I mean, I guess every fish is different, so research your
I've
fish.
tried that with my angelfish, and I have not yet had one single one of them pair off.
Ames is going down the spotted puffer route, huh?
Oh, good for you, Ames. Good for you. I love the spotted puffers. You do need 2 of them though. Don't just do one. You need at least 2 of them. They are very social.
Yeah, that's why I'm coming on the lookout for 2 more pea puffers.
Yeah,
but I got one in the tank by himself.
Right.
I need to get more of them in there.
Yeah,
I had 3 to begin with, and when we had that cold thing come through.
What size tank? 10?
Yeah, I got them in a 10 right now. I want to get another 20 long. I want another 20 long.
I have 5 and a 29.
Yeah,
I was down to 1, and I bought 6.
Yeah,
and then when I introduced the 6 of them to the one, two of the juveniles didn't make it through the first 2 days.
Oh damn! Yeah, they can be kind of brutal.
They can be brutal on each other.
Tiny fish,
And I think I should have waited a little bit longer till the juveniles are a little bit bigger.
Well, puffers are really
did it the other way
delicate
around.
anyway. Puffers are super delicate, and
I should have introduced him to their tank instead of them to his tank.
Right.
And there was that whole thing that I was whatever that Alex from whatever the Secret History living in your aquarium guy. He was doing that. One of his things was on the pea puffers and how they actually do this thing where in the group, like whatever one of them becomes dominant, and I guess they're all female, and then one of them becomes dominant and then develops into a male, and then secretes these hormones to keep the other ones suppressed. So I'm guessing the one in my tank that was alone by himself became a male, or was the male, while the other ones were still trying to sort out. There might have been another one that had become alpha in the other tank. You know what I mean? And when I introduced him, he was trying to. You never know, man.
Very possible.
So.
Yeah, because they're all born. Basically, they're all born female.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, that's what I was getting from what he was
all
saying.
born female?
Pea puffers.
Puffers.
Really?
Pea puffers.
I
Yeah.
did not know
I don't know
that.
about all
I did not
puffers,
know
but
that.
he was talking about pea puffers.
Pea puffers. Okay. I did not know that.
I did not know that either until he was talking about it.
These little.
And then he
these
says
little
then whatever they kind of, one of them would become dominant and sex out to a male, and then they'll keep like hormones in the water around them to kind of keep the ones around them female.
Right.
Like it suppresses whatever.
There are a lot of fish that do that. I just didn't know pea puffers were one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Kind of wild.
Interesting.
Interesting, right?
So I mean, he might have killed the two males that were in there, and now he's just got a tank full of bitches.
Yeah, right. Damn.
Set himself up, man.
I love the freaking puffers. I really do. The puffers, they're just the cutest damn fish.
You get a black stripe on their belly. Huh?
They buzz around like little helicopters, and they blink, and their faces are like puppy dogs, and they're just ridiculously cute. And they have such personalities when they get to know you. Like I've got one right now that's really skittish, and I never get to see him, but it's simply because he's just that kind of a skittish fish. But I've got 4 more going in with him later this week, and I am sure that that'll bring his personality out because they don't like being alone. They don't like being alone. When they're alone, they get really wonky.
They get depressed, man.
Okay, so Aim, you don't just add salt to the water. You have to bring it. Well, first off, when you get juvenile puffers, do not salt the water. Don't try and make it marine. Don't try and make it brackish. They are freshwater fish up until they're about 1.5 years old, 2 years. And the way you can tell when a puffer wants to go marine is they will go to the east corner of your tank, and they will glass surf like crazy because they're trying to swim upstream. So as soon as they start doing that, then it's time to start acclimating them to marine, or to brackish rather. But don't do it before then.
I'm gonna ask you guys: have you guys ever used that Monster 360 from Fritz?
No.
I know I did
know what that is.
My first videos I ever did was on Monster 360, and I'm here to tell you, man, this stuff has been freaking amazing in my Oscar tank.
Has it?
What is it?
Yeah, because like it's a biological conditioner, removes sludge and organic debris. It's concentrated for large fish in heavily stocked tanks.
Okay.
So it's like cichlids, freshwater, stuff like that. They're large fish.
Yeah.
This stuff,
so it's just really heavily concentrated bacteria, is what it is.
Right, but it gets rid of the pooty poo. You know what I mean?
Right.
The pooty poo.
The pooty poo.
Pooty poo.
Listen, it's a daytime show. It's a daytime show.
Right.
Oh, is it? I'm sorry.
Yeah. It's not 5 o'clock yet.
Whoops.
Yeah, because like my Oscar tank is a bare bottom tank,
Right.
And I think I got two of my Pleco tanks are bare bottom. This stuff, otherwise those tanks would be like disgusting right now.
Right.
This stuff, amazing.
Okay.
So if you have large fish, it's a product that I highly recommend. And I tell you what, and I'll be honest with you, the Fritz company pissed me off.
Really?
I shouldn't say the company.
Oh, the interview thing. Yeah.
The guy that I talked to.
Yeah.
He was an asshole.
Okay.
But the company has a great product, but their sales staff suck balls. That guy does.
Yeah, they do have good products.
One guy does.
That one guy, yeah. They're Fritz Copper Safe is one of my favorite things.
Yeah, see, Copper Safe's good. What are they called? Is it Copper Safe that? Yeah. It's good for ick.
It's good for ick, but it's good for a lot of things, not just ick, because copper kills all invertebrates. So if you have any infection that's
Snails,
invertebrate
shrimp,
related,
anything like that, get them out.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, yeah, you can kill off snails and shrimp too. I try not to do that, but for like amoebas or for worms or anything else that happens to
leave me alone, yes.
Anything else that happens to infest a fish, Copper Safe will take a lot of it out.
Right.
And it's natural compared to putting in chemicals.
Get me out of this.
Right. That's like I always try to do a little bit of salt.
Yeah.
I don't go crazy with the salt, but I mean, warm it up a little bit, put a little salt in there, see if that works. If that don't work, then
Yeah.
try to do it. as less chemical as I can.
I have never had an ick infection that's lasted for more than a couple of days. As soon as I get an ick infection, I instantly increase the temperature in the tank to 84 degrees, and I leave it alone and see if it dies off. And every time it dies off, so
cool.
I don't even have to do salt or really anything. I did have one infection that freaked me out one time because it went one day and all of a sudden everybody was covered in ick, and I hit them with copper safe.
Oh man!
Yeah, hit them with copper safe, and it was gone in 2 days. So.
Oh sweet.
Yeah. But I've never had a fish die of ick. Knock on wood, ever.
Yeah, I'm not from Mick. I've never had a fish die from Mick.
No.
I
still don't know what it was.
I've killed everything.
Yeah.
Killed it all.
I still don't know exactly what it was that wiped out a lot of my puffers because we did.
I'm an ecological hazard myself. I'm like alone. I'm like, just stop me.
But we did that move into the 90-gallon tank from the 20-gallon tank and took 6 puffers over there, and all of a sudden everybody got sick, and I lost quite a few puffers in the deal, and I still don't know what did it. But I did is I dewormed the whole tank, and the guys that were left came out of it, so it had to have been
right on.
some sort of
parasite.
Some sort of parasite. Yeah.
It's not going to change your.
But
I've also been
keeping
fish.
God,
You never get that. What is it? What's it called? Camelinus worms. Hope you never get those.
I've never. I don't know if I've ever had those. Thank God.
And you know what? You're lucky you don't, because I read where a lot of it comes from. Frozen bloodworms, man.
Yeah.
Really?
I will not feed frozen bloodworms to anything I own anymore.
That may have been what got my buffers. Because their reactions were very similar to what that is. Might have been.
Oh, speaking of weird things, I was filming a video today.
MR not.
And my blackworms, right?
MR does.
There was a leech in that tank.
Blackworms were good.
I had a leach in there.
Really? The blackworms had a leech?
Well, the tank had a leech in it. It was just
the tank
cruising around.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I guess it was probably feeding on some of the blackworms or whatever the blackworms are feeding on. I'm really not sure, but
right.
I think it was just one. I'm gonna keep an eye on it, but
yeah, that's weird.
Well, blackworms really, like when you buy them from the store, sometimes they come in with leeches. That's how I've seen that happen.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Whenever you get your culture from, you got to be careful. So you got to rinse them real good. And what I thought the leeches couldn't live underwater, but apparently I was wrong. Because
every time always live underwater. What do you mean?
I guess maybe it was the cold. Because the first time I did it, I just put them in like that little 2.5 gallon tank, but it was empty. I didn't put anything in it but the blackworms. Okay. And then I just shot it with cold water and rinsed it, right? And then because they stink like hell, and half of them are dead anyway when you get them. So you rinse out all the crap, and they kind of all ball up. And then I just left them sit in the water like it was cold. And at some point, the leeches started coming up like to the surface. So I think they were trying to get air, or they just didn't like it that cold.
They didn't like it that cold, probably. Yeah. They like warm water.
So that's what I did the second time. That culture crashed like years ago, a while ago. But this one I've been going.
Ames pea puffers are the easiest to manage. If you want an easy puffer to manage, the pea puffers are the way to go.
Yeah, absolutely.
They're still very fragile, and you should still worm them before you put them in your tanks. But but they're the easiest to manage.
What size tank are you thinking about there, Ames?
Pea puffers you can do.
My fish gal's here. Right on.
What do you use to deworm them?
Lori.
I personally, that's what I say. I use fenbendazole. That's what I use.
Which, or you could use praziquantel, which is Prazipro.
Yeah, Prazipro. Prazipro is not too bad too.
I don't know, the fenbendazine you can get from the local farm store as a dog dewormer, and it works really well. Yeah.
That's a little more tricky though, Ames. If you're looking just to hit them with something, just to I would maybe do something, because the dog dewormer thing, you either gotta go to a vet, or you gotta go to like the Petco, and then you gotta measure out grams per gallon, and it's like 0.22 divided by something. It's like math.
And you have to
have a scale that's small enough to measure those small ass.
And you have to blend it into vodka too, because it won't break down in water. So you have to.
Oh, are you serious?
Yeah.
I never knew that.
What?
I didn't know you had to blend it in vodka. I thought
No, not get out of here. You when you dump yours in, it has all those little white pellets, right?
What is that? A cat that just ran in there?
Oh, that's the fish version. Well, the fish version is finer ground than the dog version, so it probably doesn't.
Right. This is what I used.
Yeah.
That wouldn't work for me. Talk up next to the tank.
And it's from a company called Thomas Labs. If you want a good dewormer, this is really good. I've dewormed because I had my angelfish, and I had them just getting super fat and nasty on frozen bloodworms. The next thing you know, they got camellinus. And I used this, and it like almost immediately, you know. And I tried medicated food, that didn't work, and I tried all these different things, and I seen them start getting real super skinny and losing color, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm going to lose my fish.
Yeah.
I got this, and what I did with this, it comes in little packages inside. I'll show you. It comes in little packages.
Hey, Geek Boy, Ames doesn't want the small little balls of joy. She needs bigger balls of joy.
So take that, and I just I take some brine shrimp.
Well, with 20 tall, it's going to be hard for a bigger puffer.
Little cubes, and I'll put like 6 of them, and then I'll let them cubes melt with that stuff in there, put a little bit of aquarium water in there.
Yeah.
Let it thaw out and let it sit for about 35, 40 minutes. And then I'll just feed them with the tweezers. Then they'll go crazy.
Well, the dog version of that stuff, the dog version of that stuff, the powder is not a powder. It's more of it's more little chunks.
Like granules?
Yeah. So Ames, green spotted puffers or figure 8 puffers, and your 20 tall will be fine for a couple of years because they don't grow that fast. So as long as you're willing to get a bigger tank 2 years from now.
Right? What's the leopard puffer? How big does that one get?
Leopard puffers are green spotted puffers. Just the same thing. Different.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
And they get up to 5 inches, 5-6 inches. But
yeah, they get big, but they'll be good for a 20-gallon.
Really slow. They grow really slow. So in a 20-gallon for a couple of years, you'll be fine, but you're going to have to get bigger eventually.
And you're only going to be out one, I think, because they'll probably kill another one. Pretty territorial.
No, they're really friendly. I keep green spotteds and super 8s together, and I don't have really any aggression except when one of them feels like it's in mating form, and then they.
Yeah, but you're keeping them not in a 20 tall, right?
Well, I was before. They were in a regular 20 tall before I moved them over to the 90. So
I see. And did you move them over to the 90 because they were about to kill each other in the 20 tall?
No, I moved them over to the 90 because I hate cleaning little tanks.
Gotcha.
I mean, seriously, I just despise cleaning little tanks. Little tanks make me crazy. I want to hurt people every time I go to clean one. So,
well, Ames, I think you reached the limit of our knowledge here. But
somebody did.
Yeah, they come in freshwater, so yeah. Then do whatever one you end up picking up. Do a little research because those are the figure 8s and the whatever they're called,
green spot or jaguars, if it makes you happy.
Those are brackish, right?
Yes, they are brackish eventually, but they're not brackish for the first 2 years. So
right, you got time.
Yeah, you got time.
And you introduce that salt like slowly.
I do. I don't.
And it's more like marine salt than is it? Or would you use aquarium salt?
Well, so listen, I don't buy marine salt for real. I don't have money like that, and I don't feel like it's.
You go down to the beach.
We either go down to the beach or we buy. If I'm gonna buy salt, which I do, I go buy those 50-pound bags of sun safe. It's actually a water softener salt, but it is. It is made. There's only one brand of it though, and it's Sun Crystal, Sun something. I'll have to go look for you, but that stuff, it's actually collected on the exact same beach that the guys that make that quick reef salt collect their salt from. It's the exact same shit, literally the exact same stuff.
Oh wow!
Except that the chunks of it are much bigger. So
yeah, it's meant for water softeners.
Yeah, so you have to really run it for a while before it gets into the water. But that stuff is only $10 or $20 for a 50-pound bag. So rather than spending $50 on a bucket, 5-pound bucket or 5-gallon bucket.
The Romans used to mine or harvest salt by the ocean, just evaporate it. Well, it used to be currency. It's what the word salary literally comes from.
Ames, I don't know how you sex puffers. I don't know how you sex puffers, but I don't think getting male and female
is the only way to preserve food.
I think.
Damn, those Romans were smart.
Most
they figured out.
Most people
bacteria doesn't grow in salt
anyway. So,
but those Romans aren't those Romans Italians, by the way?
Yes, they are.
Well, yeah, I guess they eventually became Italy.
That's why I'm so smart.
Yep,
oh no, that's smart ass.
I wholeheartedly agree with you, Rocco.
That's smart ass. My bad.
I agree with you on that point as well.
I'm a quarter Italian.
I just snorted. Quarter Italian.
I'm a quarter Italian. The other quarter is Hungarian, and the other half is Irish.
All right, guys. I hate to do this, but I do actually have to end the stream. I got to go. I got to go get ready for Jason. He should be here pretty much any minute now.
Oh yeah.
And
it's 3:30. My girl's gonna be here anyway too. Yeah. So
and I have to run to the
right on, guys.
Too, so.
Well,
guys,
thanks for having me.
It's been a pleasure. I wish you would come up earlier.
As soon as Geek Boy joins, hey, we're out, man. Yeah. Sorry, Geek Boy. Can't have you.
Hey, Geek Boy, you got something to say? Say it right now. Say it, Geek Boy. Say it.
This stream got too degenerate for us now. We got to leave.
It's the degenerates.
Yeah. Geek Boy blew it all up. But anyway, guys, thank you for hanging out. And chatters,
thanks for having me.
So much for hanging out. And we will see you tomorrow.
Bless y'all. Be good.
Hi, guys. See ya.
All the people in chat. Have a good one. Cheers.